Cheers, everybody. Where's Cheech? We're waiting for Cheech. Cheech is not here. How's everybody doing? Links posted. Whoever wants to join, just come on. We're going to shoot the shit for a while. Has anybody heard about Cheech? I text him. I didn't get an answer. I don't know. He might be getting sick or something. I'm sipping on some Knob Creek. Tommy D, get your ass in here. What up, baller? Cheers, brother. Tim Evans, what's up, buddy? Just what up, Yoda? What's cracking, bud? So we can't have a night without somebody on. That's fucking a little bit late, but I was in the after party with Jason's after party. But I said, why not? Fuck it. Still early out here in Cali. You've been sitting there all night, bro, waiting for somebody, or what?
No, I've been watching some stuff on YouTube and other stuff.
I came to the wrong stream. I thought, bro, you got a pick coming, so watch, that shit's gonna sell out. Fucking baller.
Who was on tonight? You were on with Jason?
Oh, Jason did a private Patreon stream with his top whiskeys.
Oh, nice.
What you mean, baller? No pick. That shit fell through.
It is good whiskey.
What is that? The rare character?
Yeah, rare character. Junkies pick.
Ah, I don't know. You didn't send me that one, have you?
No, I don't think so.
Did you get your samples?
I did. They're right here.
There we go.
Thank you.
I don't know. No worries, man. There you go, bud. So what you been watching or what?
Cheap Trick. Doing some. My favorite song of theirs is "Gonna Raise Hell," so I've been watching like different versions of that throughout the years because it's a really hard song to sing as far as like on the vocal cords.
So what do you know? What's your intake on this fucking chaos shit of the ECBP?
I didn't realize it was an issue. You mean like the 22 and the 23 or whatever?
Yeah.
First I heard of it tonight when the junkies were talking about it.
Oh, they were talking about it as well?
Mm-hmm. Because they've got 23, I think, and then Luke, he's got 22 or something like that, and he's going to send them a sample, and they're going to like figure things out. And I'm like, whatever.
What's your bottle?
Same as yours.
Mine was 2333.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, mine's 2233, I think. Yeah, mine's 2233.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I left mine inside. There's an actual liquor lineup pick, but I've been hitting that fucking C923 for these last days, and
and I thought about it. I was gonna say it might should be the same as yours, but I got this one from Durrell, so yeah, yours might be different.
Right. Just drink it. Look at the code. Yeah, bro. It's the fucking hype on that bullshit, it's fucking ridiculous. But no, I mean, like, somebody said there is a difference besides Mojo, because Mojo was the first one. Speaking of the devil, there he is. What's up, Mojo? He was the first one to mention that shit to us weeks ago, and he was telling us it was some different other batches and shit. But to me, it's good. I mean, like, I don't. It's real fucking good.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's CCBP.
Yeah.
Have they really made a bad one? I mean, they've made different ones, but they're not bad.
Yeah, they're all
some people don't like the lower proof ones, but I don't know. People are funny. Some people try to be more. I don't know. It seems like they know more.
So yeah, I said, you know what? Tommy's been fucking with me for these couple of days. I'm pulling this bitch out. I'm gonna have a pour of that with you, buddy.
There you go. I'll get mine. I put mine in the way back.
Yeah. I tasted long before I knew about laser codes at all. I think it was varieties, but well, yeah, still very good. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, there's no, I don't know. I just think that's all fucking just extra drama bullshit that you fucking decided to fucking come out on. Being from the Scotch and Irish side, looking at laser codes is a pastime. It's how I identify Glen Scotia, released, etc. Yeah, I don't need. Names by reputation with a bit. Really, bro? Somebody time this fucking guy out. Oh, I'm the only one that can.
Bourbon Baller Lee, we can touch him.
He's not a mod? Thought he was a mod.
No, he's not a mod.
That's it. Oh, Baller, you're asked out.
Not by me. I like how they adjusted how long you can find people out for.
Yeah, that's just funny. Fucking yeah, at least he timed you out for only 1 minute, buddy. You're not that bad. Roger that.
Cheers.
You poured it already?
Poured it. Oh, you have poured it?
About to. Yeah, I keep this one in the back of the fucking Knob Creek section because I enjoy it. And
I've got the 12. I've got another pick from my local store, which I grabbed years ago. It's just not good. Just not good. So
I have a shit ton of them. I have a couple of them, and yeah, this by far is one of the best that I've had.
It's for being 120. It's smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not killing me.
Well, cheers, Tommy.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, there's all fucking nuts in your mouth. Yeah, it's a new thing when you're timing people out. You could go from 30 seconds to
10 seconds.
24 hours.
Yeah, 87,000 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. What'd you get?
I resent the package going to Japan out today. It made it all the way to LA before somebody went, it can't say toys. You got to give us description of the toys on customs forms. And they give you like this big a space to write.
A space right in it, yeah.
I asked the guy, what if I need more? He's like, just grab another form. Okay.
Wow. So they amend it? they keep amending the fucking extra forms that you fill out.
Yeah.
Just
I didn't
staple
have
the
to
whole
pay
stack
again.
of them.
I didn't have to pay again. I just rewrote the customs form and gave them a little
Well,
more
that's good.
detail. So,
That's good. That you don't have to fucking pay again.
yeah, but why did it have to get all the way to California before someone nixed it?
Yeah.
These people
Yeah,
here
that's
should
true.
realize it too. So, oh well.
No, yeah, on fucking Saturday I had a package from Target that was supposed to get delivered. Random out of nowhere, I get this fucking "we missed you." I'm like, motherfuckers, we didn't go out. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, and this is USPS,
Yeah.
and they never showed up.
Do you have your mailbox on your house or in front of your house, or is it
It's in the
a
front of the
community
driveway.
thing?
No, it's in the front of the driveway.
Yeah.
And then today, my wife gets home, fucking packages outside the door. They didn't even ring. They didn't ask for a signature. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys are full of shit.
We had a UPS guy that used to ring the doorbell. At least the new guy, he retired though. How I know this? My neighbor talked to him. My neighbor, he gets shit sent to her all the time. Amazon, UPS. I don't know what she buys. They're not
Yeah.
huge things or whatever, but so my neighbor, he got to know the UPS driver pretty good. He would talk. Found out, he's retired, and now the new guy, and nobody rings the doorbell anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, the good thing I have a fucking ring, so it catches anybody coming down the driveway.
Yeah.
And so I'll get the alert before they even show up. Once they hit the doorbell, we already know who it is.
A lot of my neighbors have those ring doorbells. I'm not gonna get one. My doorbell is weird because it's on the side of my house, so it wouldn't be looking at the door. It would be looking. It's like over here. It'd be looking across the door at the other side of the house. So
Well, no,
weird.
the ring bells, you
You can
bolt
kind
it
of turn
on
them
the
or whatever.
frame. No,
Yeah.
you put it on the frame if you want, on the next to the door. And when you buy it, it has angles. Like you want to look up, down, to the right, to the left. So it all depends how you want to fucking set it up. And then you just unscrew it, pop the battery out, and fucking recharge it and put it back in.
Oh, so it doesn't connect up to your actual doorbell in the
You
house?
have two options. You have that option in the back part of it that you could hook up the wires to it,
Yeah.
or you go with the battery pack. I
Oh.
use a battery pack. I don't have a doorbell in this house.
Oh, okay.
I just hopefully they will send USPS Canadian Post Office lock when there you go. My UPS guys have my side. Carries 4 times as much. Oh yeah. No, I've done that. I remember seeing Ring guy. Yeah, I saw him on Shark Tank. See, I've had one time I had fucking packages to get picked up. They send me the shortest fucking mail lady to pick up fucking like 6 fucking big ass boxes. And I said, you know what? No, I'll fucking help you to your fucking little fucking car out front. Oh no, I got it. I'm like, no, it's all right. I'll help you. I don't want you to break these bottles of oil.
When it was warmer out, one Thursday night we were out. Neighbors were out in the front and in our little circle of drinking.
Yeah.
And the Amazon guy shows up and he was delivering, and he told our neighbor, like, yeah, you're right now you're winning. You're the one that gets the most packages delivered at one time. And she had like 15 boxes going to there or something.
Holy shit.
She was, oh, thanks. And then later she's like, I don't know if that was a compliment or an insult.
Right.
So, oh wow.
One of my stores just dropped the fucking post of a fucking Whistle Pig 21. That's all for you, Yoda. A Canadian whiskey.
What?
Yeah, one of my stores, they dropped some shit. A picture of a Whistle Pig 21.
Mm.
Oh.
I feel like my wife's taking a shower at 11 midnight.
That's the nasty time.
I'm up here. She's down there. So. How late you go last night? You guys kill it live and stay in the back?
Yeah.
Sure.
I went in 2 a.m. I think it was.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was asleep.
it wasn't that late. What up, Yoda?
Hey guys,
Hey Donald, how you doing?
Cheers, on.
not too bad. Just up late. Got home from my grandmother's a while ago. Also tending to my
I'll be back.
my little monster, who is quite sick right now.
Oh, your pussycat?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
she
shit.
may have to be put down tomorrow or Wednesday.
Oh
Oh
no.
shit.
She developed a kidney disorder, and the medication doesn't seem to be working.
That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
That
I
sucks.
mean,
Sorry, here, man.
she's almost 20, so
Oh geez. That's a long time.
yeah, and it's been quite quick. So the vet warned me she may even go in her sleep tonight or even in the morning.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of going in and checking, because then I don't want bodily fluids all over my bedroom and her bed.
True.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
better than having to make that decision.
Well, I've already made the decision. I mean,
Oh, okay.
it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you sipping on? Big ass beer?
Some English ale.
There you go.
Well, not quite English. It's actually quite apropos for me. It's called Pompous Ass.
Okay.
So
That's awesome.
it's an English style ale that's brewed locally, and I quite enjoy it. It's one of my favorite styles of beer, the ESB.
I find myself not drinking as much beer now, drinking, the whiskey.
Yeah, no,
And I find myself when I do, I want dark beer.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Like for me, I'm pretty much a stout and ESB guy.
Yeah. I was never into dark beers before.
Yeah, I love ESBs, especially in the
Ales are
summertime.
barrel aged and they're awesome.
Yeah, or cask conditioned, or that have secondary fermentation in the bottle.
Mm.
I just found out about that. Like with talking to a guy about champagne and stuff like that. He was talking about how bottle fermentation and is better than different kinds of champagnes. I mean, he knew his shit. I didn't.
Yeah. Yep.
Beer's the same way.
Today I spent the day with my grandmother. I was her chore boy. So went to IKEA and then had to put together bookshelves and
Oh, there you go.
help her take down the Christmas tree while I was there, and then transport it to her storage locker in the condo, and run
I'll
cable.
remember.
You guys don't wait for the Three Kings on the 6th?
Well, typically she does, but she's like, "Well, I have you here." Then
What up, buddy?
she's like, "Help me take down the Christmas tree," so she didn't have to do it herself. Yeah, she still works. She's like in her early 80s.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Do you guys have like Social Security up there? Like at a certain age?
Yeah,
bad,
you get your Canada pension at 65.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, you get out of it what you pay into it.
Right.
I
know here it's what is it 72? You have to take it. You have to start.
You have
it?
to. Yeah.
Yeah, and here
cap.
here you can earn up to $54,000 a year secondary before they claw it back.
Oh wow.
Oh shit! No, here it's 22,000.
Yeah.
Before they start taking money from you.
Yeah.
Right. My neighbor was telling me though that once you reach a certain age, that's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, after a certain age, then you could work as long as you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then make as much as you want.
The stupid thing here is we have I guess you guys would call it a 401k, but here in Canada it's a registered retirement savings plan, and they basically people have to take a certain amount out by the time they're like 70, 72, 76, and they tax the living hell out of it to make it that it's not really worth it.
Really?
Joke.
So they're going to tax it again.
Yeah.
Basically.
They tax it when you put it in, and then they tax it when you take it out.
Is that a Trudeau thing, or is that
No,
been
that's
there
been,
before?
that's been there since conservative governments in this country from like the 1970s.
Oh,
It's crazy. Trudeau,
well,
What up, Ed?
I'm going to try this tumbling dice. Is that going to be good?
That's a rye,
I've never had
baby.
a tumbling dice.
That's a 7-year rye, I think.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says 7-year total wine pick. It's a rye.
Yep.
Yeah, Ben.
Somebody just
Vic-
dropped an 8-year tumbling dice rye pick.
So are
I
they?
forget where I saw it.
Say that again, Donald.
Are they sourcing or
MGP.
okay? Ross and Squibb. I love that name.
95. Yeah.
I mean, what a shitty name.
I'm not calling that bitch.
No, I'm
it's
gonna call it
MGP.
I'm gonna call it Ross and Squibb just because it sounds like it belongs on a shitty 80s TV legal drama.
Oh, Texas Street.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Big time.
Oh yeah, buddy.
I was drinking rye earlier. I was drinking Old Forester rye for the start out for the night. And no, this is definitely different.
I thought you didn't like rye, Tommy.
I'm trying
We
to
converted
like
them. We converted them.
Oh,
so if it's really junipery or really piney, or if it's really dilly, yeah, I'm not a fan. But some of them are pretty good.
See, MGP is not that bad. They don't have
Some
that
MGPs.
much.
I've
Which
had some
ones?
that are-
Because I mean, like fucking what? Old Elk? Don't they have a rye?
I think so, but I've never
source.
tried it.
And that's a fucking MGP source.
That'd be MGP, yeah. And the Junkies did that mythology pick, that 10-year rye with mythology. That's MGP, and that was okay. I mean, it was good.
Yep. I've got tomorrow.
I like the Alberta.
The Alberta? Hmm?
Yeah,
That's not MGP, bro.
I know, but it's rye.
It's Canadian, right? Yeah.
Canadian rye, yeah.
Which batch have you had?
66. I have an open 66 proof.
So that's batch 2. Okay.
Two.
Yeah.
I think I have a batch 3 fucking in the cabinet.
Yeah, which is 63.7.
3
I
point. Yeah.
think.
Alberta Premium.
Mm-hmm.
It's a limited edition.
What's
Well,
the proof? The percent
Limited.
allegedly.
66.
Yeah, you got batch 2.
Yeah, batch 2. Because batch 1 was with Canada only at 65.1.
Okay.
And that was the one that dickhead Jim Murray awarded World Whiskey of the Year. And
Jim Murray, dickhead. Holy shit.
yeah, I could use stronger adjectives, but I won't.
I like the bottle. Bottle's cool.
It's a-
Julie,
It's a
Julie
late.
likes
It's a
it.
late stream. Fuck it. You can do whatever you want, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a smegma-headed fuckwit and a no-talent hack that just fell into the, whiskey Bible. Like, ooh, I'm whiskey Jesus.
Oh shit.
I'll convert you. After, he compares, like, some creepy stuff. Like, ooh.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
Like, you want to
Good night, honey.
talk about old man nasty. That's Jim Murray.
Yep. You good, bro? You can't type for shit. What's up, Ed? Working from home tomorrow or what?
no, I'm going into the office.
Okay.
No, I was just I was finishing up work and a little bit of work before tomorrow. And
Right now?
well, you work from home and just as long as you get your stuff done, what you need for the next day, it doesn't matter when you do it. So,
Yep.
So I did and finished up what I needed to finish up and and I saw you go live. I was like, oh, all right. I watched Jason earlier, so
How did it go?
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
He did not have a. He was debating on the Michter's 10 and the Elijah Craig. So he's gonna pass both of those because he cannot decide which one was better and shit.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, we're fucking just kicking in the after party and the shit, and I'm waiting for Cheech and nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, he's probably on hiatus.
Yeah, I texted him and I didn't get a reply. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I didn't get any reply either. And then I don't know, maybe an hour before that, I sent Jen a Instagram thing, and she kind of commented or liked it or whatever. So I don't know. Thought about reaching out to her, but oh well. You'll do, Vic. You'll do.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you.
Yeah, you'll do. You'll do.
I don't have the numbers as Cheech does, but hey, I'm happy with what I take. I got.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
My faithful followers and shit.
Yep. And then your Commonwealth psychopaths later.
Yeah, they might be lurking already and shit.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. You never know what's going to go down in one of those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, last night I was in bed and I get a text from Lil. I'm like, no after party? Because I did go live yesterday. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I didn't see it until today in the morning. I'm like, okay, bye, Felicia.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I've had a text from Chris for the after party at like 5 a.m. and I'm like, what? Huh? And I'm like, well, I have to be up in 2 hours. Okay, fine.
Yeah, no. Get in here, Junior. Fuck the lurking shit. Get your ass in here.
You need to stop calling him Junior. That's insulting.
Okay.
Black
Aaron Blake.
Aaron Benson, you mean?
Oh yeah, Aaron Benson. No, is Aaron B.
Aaron
Benson.
Blake. Oh damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a couple of those late night texts from like Martin as well. I'm like, huh? What? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's okay. It's drinkable, but it's not something I'm going to gravitate to.
Which one? Oh,
the tumbling dice.
Well, yeah.
Have you had
like
the
you're
bourbon?
not.
Have you had the tumbling dice bourbon?
Oh, dude, I fucking love those barrel-proof bourbons.
Really?
Tumbling dice, yeah. Those are
I've only seen like really young, like 3 years or 4 years and stuff. I don't know. I know my local has a pick, and I think it's 5, but I don't know. Is it worth the money? I don't know. How many times can I say I don't know?
I don't know.
Je ne sais pas.
Yeah. Yeah, he just said it in French. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oui, oui.
Yep. Now I'm off tomorrow, so.
Oh, there you
go. Me too.
Yeah, I'm going to spend my day just finally clearing out the rest of my closet and then deciding what the hell to donate. And I've got a pile of shit in the back here that I'm going through, and I'm like, screw it. I'll leave it till tomorrow.
I got to do my whole house.
So when your lady leaves, what are you going to do? You're going to be selling all your shit?
Yeah, I'm hoping she's not going to be leaving too soon, but because I don't want to go through the garage sale process, but that's, I think, what we're going to do. Yeah. See how it goes. She was better. So like when we were living in Oklahoma and I got orders to move to Hawaii, we sold, she had a couple garage sales that did really well. So I'm like, all right, you do that again. But
so where in Japan are you going to move? Where in
Okinawa.
Japan are you going to go?
Okinawa, Japan.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. I still got to find out if there's, what's the chance of moving some stuff over there, finding a company that can do it.
Negative.
And then
I have not.
And then
Well, can't you get one of those fucking containers that go on the ship?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how to do it. I'm going to go on base and talk to the travel management office on base.
Oh,
See what companies they use to ship people around.
Okay.
I heard my dog. But it's just a matter of getting off my ass to do it.
What up, Tater? Cheers, brother.
Tater.
$110 for the 10-year-old elk. Nah.
10-year-old elk bourbon?
I don't know. He just says anyone that has a 10-year-old elk.
Yeah.
They got the 9-year-old wheated, I know.
Yeah. I really haven't purchased much whiskey over the past little while because it's just been like not a whole lot that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
And then,
Top Shelf says it's a bourbon.
Okay. Yeah, and the prices have just
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the only thing I've got really coming in shortly is I've got some more Port Charlotte bottles. One of them is a travel retail because I have coworker over in Portugal
Oh,
to bring
nice.
it back. But other than that, I mean,
Shit, have him bring you one of those fucking wild turkey rare breeds, travelers.
yeah,
That'll be a good one.
yeah, fair enough. I mean, I had been looking at Talisker Dark Storm as the other bottle since they're traveling as a couple because it's only one bottle per person. So,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I might actually consider that wild turkey rare breed.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it's not even that pricey. It's like, fuck, $60,
Yeah.
$65, if that.
Yeah, well, they're in Portugal, so I'll see what they have available.
Yeah.
If they don't have the wild turkey, then it's definitely going to be another bottle of Talisker Dark Storm.
I just saw my Costco drop some Talisker shit there in the like bluish too.
Could have been the Talisker Sky, Talisker 10,
Maybe that Sky thing.
Talisker Storm.
I don't know, but they had it there. I'm like, I think it was like $100.
Yeah. You're not a peat guy, so may not
Yeah,
be.
that's why I don't fuck with them because I mean, like, they should peat it. Nah, no.
I think people need to send you samples. Bluetooth.
Oh, there you go. That
might be.
maybe
The 11-year?
it's a blue. Yeah, it's like
Did
a blue,
it have
dark
like a
blue
jellyfish or a squid?
It had some crazy ass design in the front. I just did
Yeah,
not
so
pay attention to it.
That sounds like a special edition then. The other one too is the Talisker Port Rui. That's another one that they have. It's an NAS port finish. So it depends on which one it is.
Let me see.
Right, jellyfish was last year's. True.
The Wild Explorer, I think it is.
So that's a travel retail. Wild Explorer.
That is travel retail?
Let me have a look.
Because that shit's at Total Wine. Well, it says it's not available in the store, but I think I saw that one. Yeah, I don't think it was a Storm.
Oh, that's a special release, 2023. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, then that too, that is the one that was there.
Yeah, Ruby, White, and Tawny Port. Okay, yep. That's it.
Is that shit peated?
Yeah, it's Talisker.
Ed, go get your bottle.
What bottle?
That peat shit. That Talisker at Costco.
I haven't really.
You love that barbecue, bruh. What's up, John Cloud?
Yeah, like true peat. Like I said, the only thing I've really had, I think, is close when it's nowhere, but is that campfire. The High West campfire that's got a little bit of smokiness in there. I'm just assuming it's that, but I tried that sample.
Mm-mm.
I I don't mind it.
Too much for me. It was turning after I had it for a couple sips. It was turning into that fucking Band-Aid fucking flavor on me. I'm like, nope, I'm
Oh,
done.
see, I don't know. Like I said, for me, I'm used to, like being around barbecue so much and eating a lot of foods that are heavily smoked at times. It doesn't that doesn't affect me. Like a lot of times I don't even pick up on it.
Yeah.
Where other people will. They'll pick up on it and go, "Oh my gosh," I'll be all, "Nah, this is."
How do they go?
Huh?
How do they go?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh. Hey, I gotta get you back one of those fucking. How was that?
Okay, that's interesting to see, Dustin, because you liking an NAS Talisker, that's quite interesting. Okay, I may have to keep an eye out for it. So 200 ml bottle. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the only 8-year Talisker I really loved was the very first 8-year rum finish. That was fantastic. And the Diageo special releases, honestly, are just stupidly overpriced now.
Dude, have you seen the humidity today? 96%. Like, son of a bitch.
Humidity was 96.
It's 96 now.
Oh.
Well, this time of year it usually is because it's always super.
But here in Cali, it's rare, bro. It's
But
like
it's cooler though. It's like isn't
not
it
at
in, like,
night.
50s or
not a night, yeah.
I mean, during the day, if we get that during the day, then that's miserable. But at night,
Yeah.
that's normal. At least for here, like I'm not, like I said, we're not far from the water, so fog, all sorts of.
Yeah.
It's always humid and moist.
Oh, right. Okay, Dustin, you're right. Yeah, that was the ex-bourbon. Okay, first fill. So that was the one.
So now I got my humidor down to 73.6. So I'm kind of happy, not fully happy, but
Well, speaking of that,
what happened?
I
You got
officially
yours?
started down my road of that rabbit hole because guess what showed up today?
Oh, wow.
cigars?
Yep.
Yeah. He went ape shit on cigars.
God, I haven't had a cigar in a while. It's been too cold to really enjoy them.
All right, I'm just going to go and perform a wellness check. I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah, so that was the first shipment that I ordered. So
That's the first shipment. How many shipments are coming? Shit.
Who'd you order from?
there might be like 4 more coming.
Oh fuck. I
Where'd
buy
you order
from I get them from Cigar Page, JR Cigars, Cigars International,
Yeah.
High
Thank you.
Times store out here.
Pretty much everything he said. The only difference is I also buy from Pravada.
Yeah,
Their club.
bougie.
Yeah.
To be fair.
And then I found I was looking for something. It was the famous smoke shop out of Pennsylvania. I've just been buying stuff that people recommend. Now I know that's probably not the wisest thing to do because it's other people's palates, but you know what? I'm not going to know until I try it. I did it with whiskey, it came out good. So you know what? We'll go this route. I mean, I'll tell you what, buying these is cheaper than buying whiskey. So
You know what though?
True.
I think you'll find a niche with the ones you like.
yeah.
And every now and then maybe grab something different. But I like the
And that's what I
Gurkhas.
tell him. That's what I tell him. He has to look into what's going to be his profile that he
Yeah.
likes. So that's his first fucking run around.
Connecticut's or
See
Robusto
Connecticut's,
or-
Maduros, fucking Corojos,
Yeah.
triple Maduros, whatever.
Black and
but
milds,
Yeah. Kind of where I'm
Swisher
going.
sweets.
Sticking in the mild, staying with the mild to medium range
Yeah.
right now.
But like I said, dude, there are some Maduros that are medium, and you get a lot of flavor off of those chocolate flavors out of it. and they're not fucking super strong. And there's some other ones that are fucking full strength, fucking knock you on your ass.
Yeah,
I
I
had a
mean,
couple of
I've
those
been,
things.
I just, like I said, I've been kind of going with either 3s to 5. So then that way you can try them once and twice, or let it sit. That's another thing they say is like try them, let them sit for a while, so and then go back to them. It's kind of almost like whiskey in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So at
You'll
least
find
that's what,
you might like this one, with whiskey, and then if you just stop smoking it by itself, you don't like it, that kind of thing.
yeah. Well, and that's what we were at a contest. I was helping a buddy of mine at a contest. We did that, and I really liked it. So that's what kind of got me into the groove. I was like, and because when I was younger, it was just mainly beer. Right? We just drink beer and do that, and thought it was cool.
But that was that Oscar, right? That's the
Huh?
cigar you had. The Oscar, was that the cigar you had at the contest?
Yeah. So I bought some of those too. I bought like 5 of those. Well, because I liked those. Those I had tried, and I drank it with. I forget what I drank it with, but it was amazing. Like I had.
That would have been my next question. What did you fucking have it with?
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember. You know what? I think I know which one it was.
Michter's 10.
No, the Beam Tack.
Hard. Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because I really like that, but I had it before and I liked it, and then I was sipping on it when it first, and then we walked out, and that was when this guy Greg, which is one of the, it was the husband of one of the pitmasters. Your wife is the pitmaster. He came over and brought this and gave it to me. Wow, that's pretty good. And I drank it, and that was all by itself. And then I drank the whiskey. I was like, holy crap. So this is what everybody's talking about. So I don't know if it was just one of those things where, it ends up being, it was just one of those rare occasions, but now really the main purpose of these is to have them with whiskey. So I'm really excited to try to, do this with whiskey like that.
Right.
Pair them up.
And that's the thing, that you're going to try different sticks and try different whiskeys. And some might not pair. Some might be fucking off, but you don't keep trying different whiskeys and see which one you fucking enjoy with that cigar.
Right.
And that would be a good thing.
3 to 5 is a good trial run or try for a couple of these different ones. And these are, it sounds like most of these are highly, this one was a Monte Cristo from AJ Fernandez.
Yeah. AJ Fernandez are fucking amazing sticks.
Yeah. And then I got the Olivia.
Olivas?
Connecticut Reserve.
Okay.
That's a short stubby. That's what this one is.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
All right, man. Motion of the ocean.
Yeah. No, but have you got a fucking cigar Bible?
No.
Okay.
I have a whiskey Bible. I bought one of those ones from Jeremy Sears.
I know, and I thought about that. And I went in and I saw it, and I'm like, that shit sold out. Okay, he didn't buy one because that bitch is sold out.
Exactly why I didn't buy one.
I got you a pocket one, bro. So it's on the way.
Yeah, no, I would have bought that from him because I buy everything else from Jeremy, dude. I love that guy. I love his. Honestly, that's what got me into everything. Like I think.
I love Jeremy. Don't get me wrong. I love Jeremy, but
Jeremy Sears
prices are.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's an expensive bougie guy.
Yeah.
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 Still cheaper than here.
Yeah, but no, because I first saw his videos with tech stuff. So because as during COVID and stuff, I built several computers. Because that's what I do for a living. I work in the computer arena. So I built PCs and stuff, and I saw his videos, and it was kind of, it was kind of cool. And then he shifted into the whole whiskey and cigar stuff. So I would watch it off and on here and there because that wasn't really my thing at the time. And then slowly I went back and I just watched one of the videos for whiskey. And that's how I got turned on to the Bourbon Junkie. Was through his video.
They're friends.
And one of the first lives I saw with the Junkies was when he did it with Jason.
With Jeremy.
No, with Jason Match and Journey or Drum. They did a live with him last year at some point. So then I started looking him up, and then that just went down that rabbit hole, as you can tell, right behind me. That's where that led. So then all of a sudden, I kind of started. Then after that contest, and I tried the whiskey, I went back and started watching more on his cigar content. Now I'm heading down that rabbit hole. So, like, that's kind of how it is. And that guy Jeremy, he's the one. He's costing me money.
Mm-hmm.
No, but like I said, it.
Oh no, I had a couple Glens from Jeremy Tires.
Yeah. Well, I bought
somebody. Fucking broke those motherfuckers, and we didn't know which one. So I'm going through all my Glens. I'm like, okay, I have these Bourbon Nights are missing, and Jeremy Tires is like, woman, you broke the most expensive motherfucking Glens.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, it is what it is. Now he's into that whiskey glass. That's the one he has now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I have enough of those types of glasses. I bought the first lens I bought were his.
Yeah.
And then I bought his bougie
fucking
the rocks glass. I love drinking out of that.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't pull the trigger on that shit. It's nice. It's beautiful the way they did that glass work on that shit, but fucking shit, that's pricey.
Yeah.
I would
his
not
cutter's fucking too.
Yeah, I would not though go out and buy those expensive ashtrays. Just go out and get something cheap.
Too late.
Oh shit. If you're just starting out, you never know. Maybe 3 weeks from now, you're like, nah, fuck the cigars. I don't like them.
When I got into barbecue, I kind of had that mentality, and I learned really quick. It cost me more money by incrementing my way up to all these different things, rather if I had just jumped into the deep end and just got it over with.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the mentality that I take, because you're right. Over time, you can, but usually when I get passionate about something or really like something, it's usually going to stick. So I just jump into the deep end, or maybe partially into the deep end, and then work my way from there.
Did you get his glass single? Did you get Jeremy's?
No, I bought that big mother.
The brass?
Oh, no, not the
brass.
brass.
He got the glass, the 4 cigar glass one.
Oh, okay.
Not the single ashtray.
I didn't know there was another one.
That thing takes a forklift. I had to wheel it on a dolly to just get it to the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Thing's heavy.
And the bitch is like this big, maybe.
It is. It's heavy.
Yeah, it's all glass.
You could kill somebody with that thing, literally.
Yeah, kind of.
That's why I have a mini Alec Bradley fucking 4-stick ashtray here that I bought on Amazon for $30.
Well, and that's where it's going to go from here. I mean, for that, I'm not. That was my big splurge, just so I did that. And I
should have Slapshot make you something.
I remember when my great
grandmother I have one from Slapshot.
Had like an ashtray like that.
Yeah,
and it was all glass, and it had brass around the outside.
Ooh,
and
that's what I use.
It probably weighed at least 15, 20 pounds.
Yeah.
And if she ever decided to throw it at you and you connected, you were done. That's it. She could bludgeon you to death with that thing.
When I was growing up, smoking was very prevalent. So my father smoked, my mother smoked, whatever. But I had an ashtray. I just sent it to my brother a couple years ago. Mailed it to him with some other family memorabilia kind of stuff. But it was an ashtray. It was more designed for cigarettes, but you could use it for cigars because it was big. When it had the big D in there, for my last name. And now, and then I started getting into cigars. I'm like, damn it, I should have kept that thing. Because I mailed it to him after I quit smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
so, I mean, I never used it, but
yeah, some of those ashtrays she had, it was just like, holy
it's got to be from the 60s.
Oh, look at this shit.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
Like put it sideways.
Oh yeah, it's really tall. Yeah. See, I didn't know he came out with the 4s. I knew he had the single one.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a big bitch.
Everybody.
That's
I do like his logo. His logo.
I love his logo. Yeah.
That's pretty girthy.
Yeah, I think I just pulled a floor.
Hold the fucking muscle.
Just wait till you go down the EDC line that he's got.
No.
Too.
That I'd never really. I'm more of a box.
Yeah, I can't carry a pen and a knife and a flashlight and a whatever, jack for your
I can
car.
barely put my pants up with car keys and a wallet, so I'm not going to sit there and start throwing that other stuff in there.
Yeah, those fucking
Oh,
pens
some of that
he
shit's
has.
nice.
The pens he has and the ones the junkies fucking use. God damn, those bitches are fucking expensive.
Oh yeah. Yep. Too expensive. I had Dan, he brought me one of Alex ashtrays when they came out originally, or when I met him up in Wisconsin, and they did their pick at Driftless Glen, and he gave me that, and then I was using that for the longest time, and it was great. And
See,
then,
I wanted to get that long red one. That's
Oh.
the one with the 8B in
Yeah.
it. I want that one, but
this one was like, I don't know the one they were using tonight, but big fucking windstorm came in and tossed my fucking table and broke the damn thing.
Oof.
I looked it up to replace it, and I was like, this motherfucker was $80. Like, what?
yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Junkies, their heavy ass metal one in a drawer.
The brass one.
Yeah, Dan's got the gold one or whatever. I've got the black
Gold,
one.
yeah.
Anodized. I've used it a couple times, but I don't know. You spend too much money on it. I don't want to fucking put an ash out in it or
Yeah,
a cigar out in it.
whenever somebody does any kind of memorabilia in brass now,
Yeah.
I kind of want to see the inscription on the inside, courtesy of the Brass at Strip Club.
See, I have an ashtray. I have an ashtray that Slapshot made me.
Mm-hmm.
It's too fucking nice for me to fucking use it.
I know.
I
That's
told
what
him, dude,
I
I'm
looked
not
at it
gonna
too.
wear it. I'm not gonna use this bitch.
Yeah. I went out and bought a cheap ass little, plastic thing for what, $10 or something on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Occasionally, when I smoke my pipe, I use one from the damn dollar store.
Yeah.
Just tin metal, and I bought it for like $2.50 Canadian.
Yeah. I do have some ashtrays that when I was smoking cigarettes still. It's the push button ones where you got the ash there and it spins.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Got the big thing in there.
Puts
I
it
still
out.
have those that I could use,
Yeah, those are expensive now.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
fetch a pretty penny on like Amazon and eBay and shit like that.
Yeah, they're at least $30. Yeah. My son smokes, so he comes down and uses them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. When I was OTR, they actually have an ashtray with a lid, but it has only a little ass hole where the fucking butt just falls inside.
Yep.
And that was fine. I mean, like, the smoke won't come out, nothing. Like, you'll fucking conceal everything in there. But once you had to clean that bitch out, that was the fucking mission right there, because that shit was funky as fuck.
Well, there's nothing worse though than walking by one of those large commercial ashtrays or whatever you see, and it's burning, and it's got that burning of the filter smell. Oh, that's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I just use a cheap ass metal one from the dollar store when I occasionally smoke my pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking Jason told me, next thing you got to get a pipe. I'm like, God, no, I'm good.
I had one a long time ago.
Yeah, I've got a Sherlock Holmes.
I thought it was cool as a teenager.
Yeah, what am I going to look like? The fucking skipper from Gilligan's Island? I'm good.
Yeah, I've got a Sherlock Holmes that I like to smoke a vanilla pipe tobacco in from time to time.
Slapshot smokes a pipe. He'll post that on Instagram every now and then.
Yeah. Actually, I am. Yes, Dustin, I am. Do I? No. I usually don't smoke it inside unless it's like 40 below and blowing sideways outside. Then, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing with me. I mean, like, I don't fucking smoke in the house. I don't smoke in my cars. This is the only spot where I fucking, or if I'm at work, I'll smoke in my rig because I'm sitting in that bitch for fucking 8 to 10 hours a day. So
Yeah. No, I typically don't smoke inside, like I said, unless it's like brutal winter weather.
No, but I always carry those fucking air fresheners, and I'll fucking spray it on the filters, and then turn the AC so it can circulate the air inside. And they never fucking guess that I smoke in the truck
Yeah.
until they see me. Like, you smoke in the truck? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, fucking, they'll go in and inspect the truck. I'm like, doesn't smell like smoke. I'm like, no, because I keep it clean. I try to keep it clean. I don't want to fucking have the shit smelling like gas.
That's it.
Yeah, like in my car, I could see the spots where some ashes flew in the back seat, and trying to put the cigarette through the window and hit the side post there. Now they got little marks, and I don't smoke anymore, so it's like I look at them and get pissed.
Yep.
On that super expensive ass BMW you got?
Yeah, that's not expensive. Not anymore. It's got cigarette burns.
Not no more. Got the fucking,
That bitch is 15 years old.
Okay.
yeah. But still kicking, so it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Actually, might be more.
What kind of BMW?
Oh, it's just a little 3 series, 335.
Okay, so
It's got a.
free plastic timing chain guides, right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
He has
It's
no idea.
Okay.
It's the twin turbo inline six.
Oh, so like
it's the N54 engine.
Yeah. Okay. So similar to the one that was on the 1M. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a pre-plastic timing chain guides. Okay. That's a really cool.
The engine's rock solid. It's just the outer additional, water.
Yeah.
pump,
Well, I mean,
radiator.
yeah. Well, the alternator on those is super expensive because they run the cooling hoses through them on the bracket.
Yeah.
Which is like
I've had to have the water pump.
Water pump?
Replaced.
Yeah.
High flow fuel pump because it's got two fuel pumps.
That's right.
A low pressure and a high pressure, and then a new radiator. I actually had to have my steering column replaced because of the knuckle wore out, and I guess that's par. It's average, they say.
Yeah, power steering pump. Yeah.
No, the pump was fine. It was just it's the actual the bar, the knuckle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was a pump, but it was that. And then what I just have done.
Yeah, I mean, in the last, especially 15 years, the quality of BMW has gone down drastically.
Yeah.
Like they over-engineer simple problems and then create problems.
Yeah, it's too difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
You love the tent Vic made. What tent, bro? I didn't make no tent.
Bought it.
You bought
It's
it.
bought.
You got a pressure washer, Vic?
Yep.
Fucking, that'll get rid of all that shit up there.
Oh, you could see it, yeah.
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 That's humidity right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, usually when it fucking floods, I have a carpet under here.
Oh.
So that bitch gets soaked. So all that shit goes up here. And
Yeah. Bit of spray nine and a power washer will do the trick.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only thing about Okinawa that I'm looking forward to and I'm also dreading is the humidity. I think because the Colorado being so dry, I've got nitchies, I got that shit going on. So when I get in the wintertime, when I kick in the...
It's like 80% most of the year, right?
Oh, yeah.
Higher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the only other issue is you open your door and you're walking out into a brick wall.
Yeah.
Just a humidity wall. But it was a nice thing about living on base when we were there because we had central air. Off base,
you Top Shelf needs a new sensor for his headlight sensor.
In the bedrooms.
Yeah. No, they've got automatic sensors that'll adjust. And oh, yeah. BMW and Mercedes are notorious for sensors like that now, and that they usually fail in a few years. And
Yeah.
I've got pretty lucky. Everything really expensive stuff was covered under warranty.
yeah,
When my
and for
fuel pump
you,
went out, it blew out some of my injectors. So
yeah, and for you, it's kind of the last, year or so you want to buy a BMW.
well, the B58 engine's pretty good. And the 340s, the new 340s, but I don't know. They're just getting a little too, everything's just getting a little too run by computers and
Oh, it's
sensors.
just
and everything,
way
so.
too over-engineered now.
Now, my Lexus, though, I love that shit. That shit ain't never going to die.
Yeah, and when it does, it's basically the same part as you've got in a Camry or Corolla.
Yeah.
I think the worst problem Toyota's had in the last 15 years is,
Airbags.
well, that was beyond their control, but wiring harnesses on the 3.5 liter V6 in like 2010, 2011, 2012. They were known to have failure issues, but that's about it.
I don't know the total details, but I saw something the other day, headlines talking about how pretty much all the Japanese manufacturers may have fudged numbers of things while in manufacturing, kind of like what Volkswagen did.
So that was actually Daihatsu, which is owned by Toyota. They actually fudged safety numbers.
Okay.
And the reason why they found it out was Toyota commissioned an external audit because executives at Toyota noticed the problem, but then the internal executives at Daihatsu seem to have covered it up.
Oh, geez.
So it's going to be, that's why in Japan they've suspended production of all Daihatsu vehicles right now until they get to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, I can't wait to go over there and buy a Prius.
That or get a K car.
And I'll be sitting in it like this.
Nah, man,
With
get
my
a
wife
K
driving.
car. That's what I would do. Just so you can get the tax breaks, get the great fuel economy,
Yeah.
and then you're allowed to park for free anywhere in Japan because you have a K car.
I have to look at that.
Yeah, because I know specifically in Tokyo, if you've got a K car, then you qualify for free parking. But if you've got anything else, like above a certain size, then now it's like, nope.
It's really going to be up to my wife because she's going to be going over there and she's got to get her license again and get all that hooked up. I mean, they have mass transit over there. It's not like mainland where they have the trains, but they have buses on Okinawa.
Yeah,
pretty much anywhere.
And the whole thing is K cars in Japan are just so useful and cool.
Yeah. I tell you what, the electric bikes, those are causing an issue over there because some people have modified them to where they're fast enough to be. They're saying that they should be regulated or they should fall under the safety of.
They really should. Yeah.
They should have turn signals and lights and all that shit. So
that, or
they're regulating the electric bikes.
You know what, Tommy? You could always get a Honda Super Cub.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's.
I thought about when I was there before, I didn't think you needed a license if it was like 50 cc's or below.
That's right.
Like a scooter, and I'm like, shit, I'll do that.
I mean, the Super Cub, you can never kill that thing either. They just keep going and going and going.
Yeah,
They're
will
great.
I fit in it though?
Yeah, you should on the modern one anyway.
It's all going to depend on where my wife finds us a place to live, and that's not a permanent situation. But if I'm close to a base where I can ride my tricycle, or get something with I'll have the little baggie, the cart, the little basket there to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, well, just like the same way they deliver the ramen with the 2 side bags and on a Super Cub, and you're good to go. That's it.
We'll see, though. We'll see.
Yeah, R35. Yeah. Do you want to know the tax you'd pay in Japan on R35? That's crazy. A Nissan R35?
Mm-hmm. The GTR.
Yeah, the R35. That would be crazy, the tax on that. That and the damn thing would constantly squawk at you when you went through like speed cameras because it would be electronically limited by the satellites to, what's it, 112 miles per hour? I think.
So when I went back there in 2016, I thought it was pretty funny. When I was there, cars were bigger, right? Now the cars that most Japanese drive around are really small. The Priuses and even smaller.
Yeah, K
Yeah,
cars.
I noticed all the Americans though, the military that was stationed there, they were still kind of driving the bigger cars, and they were driving some of the Skylines, not the R35, but the R
34,
32s, 33s, that kind of thing.
34. Yeah.
That were really super expensive when I was there. Now they're driving those, secondhand, used, third hand, fourth hand. But
Yeah,
I
but
just thought that was
the yearly taxes on those in Japan are damn near crushing.
Not if you're in the military. There's a 2-year, they call it JCI. It's an inspection. You got to have your car done. So as long as it's got good emissions and everything works,
Okay.
it's not too expensive, but it's a couple $100 a year.
But if you were like a local Japanese person,
It
then
is
would
more
be a
expensive.
different- yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure what it is now. What the pricing would be on it now. I mean, the whole culture over there is a little bit different than when I was there, living there. But for the most part,
I mean,
it shouldn't be too bad.
I've always been a fan of like hot hatches because they kind of breach both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Efficient size, yet fun to drive. So
Yeah, like 11s those are pretty cool. Rear wheel drive was big over there for drifting.
yeah, and I mean, like for me, cars like the GTI or the Focus ST or RS, things like that. I mean,
Shit, my son-in-law bought a Nissan Skyline, not Skyline, a Sylvia, which is over here. I'm not sure in Canada what it was, but over here it was the 240SX.
240SX, yeah. Same here.
He bought a Japanese spec and brought it over for $20,000. So he drives that around up in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
So those Sylvias actually were they the twin spark?
I'm not sure what engine he's got in there.
Probably the 2.4, but some of them
it's
came
not
with
the
a twin
prettiest
spark.
one. It's not the better
it's
looking
not.
one. It's got a funky front end. I think it's a 2013.
Okay, so much
Maybe
later.
even
So
older.
not
No, it's
twin
older
spark.
than that. It's older than that. I'm sorry, it's in the 90s.
Okay, so it could be a twin spark.
Could
Okay.
be.
Cool.
He's had issues with it as far as like getting it to run right, and he bought a $1,500 race seat for it. He doesn't drift it at all. He just drives it to.
What the hell? Like those race seats are gonna like kill your kidneys and your back.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised my daughter didn't kill him for buying it.
I mean, not only that, you're probably going to have hemorrhoids by the time you're done going like in a big city with that thing.
Yeah. Oh,
damn!
That's what he wanted. He wanted a JDM.
That's why I love my Ram, because I got cool seats.
Honestly, the older I get, the more I want my ass coddled in the city while driving.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's something to be said about Grandpa's Buick. They were onto something there. Like, with all the construction and potholes and uneven surfaces, you don't even feel anything. You're just gliding on a cloud.
Oh, yeah, you're driving a boat. A land yacht.
Even if it wasn't a land yacht, the way the suspension was set up.
Oh, yeah, it would just absorb so much. I was thinking about buying a Cadillac just for that, and then I'm like...
Yeah, the modern ones are crap, though.
No, yeah. Well, yeah, my BMW, it's terrible. I lowered it a little bit, and I've got smaller tires on there, or smaller sidewalls, but when I drive my wife's Lexus, I'm like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Nice and comfy. Just no power.
Yeah, a lot of the current cars that have a little bit of firmness in the suspension, feel like you're being thrown down the stairs and beaten by an ex-wife.
Oh yeah. I've got. I changed out the shocks. I put some pony shocks on there, but they're all set to like the softest ride possible, and it's still rock hard. You gonna buy that for me, Vic?
Going away
That's
present.
How much?
That's a 200 to something out the door.
So
I saw it for 260 here.
So those
No,
are
that's a store pick, bro. That's not a chauffeur.
okay.
This is the first I've ever seen of a fucking gold store pick.
Mm.
I mean, the standard gold here goes for about 90 US out the door.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but you always fucking tell us that shit, but you never hook it up.
Yeah, well, part of it now is it's
Next time, take a
become
picture.
It's become a lottery item. Actually,
Mm.
let me have a look. It still might be on the KGBO website.
No, the one I really want to get is a fucking straight from the barrel. Those are the only ones that. Like I know fucking Baller had a pick of the Blants. I've never had a regular Blants pick, and I hear those shits are real good. But
Yeah, okay, so it's still here on this website, Natalie McLean, because she does official LCBO reviews. Yeah, 101 Canadian for Blanton's Gold.
Really?
So
Wow.
like $75.
That's a fucking deal.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if fucking Moose could get that shit.
Because
you know how far he is.
Yeah, well, I mean, he and I both can put in for the LCBO lottery on that.
Oh, that's lottery?
Yeah, it's now lottery. When it's on store shelves, he's never going to see it in Fort Francis because that's like a town of
BFE?
50,000, and I'm in a city of like 9 million.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he lives in buttfuck Egypt.
yeah, he's like right across from Minnesota, literally.
From Minnesota.
And I'm in the biggest city in the country and actually one of the largest metropolitan areas in North America. So I'm
What are you looking at?
way more likely to see it
The
than
12.
he is. Yeah, those are expensive here.
Not
This
pre-12?
is-
Yeah,
These are $60.
Mm.
yeah. Here, I think. Let me have a look. They were going for some stupid price.
Oh, fucking congrats on that one, John Cloud.
Good.
For $120. That's not bad.
Dustin's on a roll
Fucking
tonight.
Dustin. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dustin
so-
hasn't had his fucking Snicker today.
He must be drinking scotch.
So the Knob Creek 12 year here in Ontario is 150 Canadian.
But is that the 100 proof one?
Yes,
Oh.
They've gotten a
Look
little
at
more
that string.
expensive here just
and
because of word got out that is really good stuff.
there's still 1,139 bottles available.
Oh wow. I haven't seen it in a long time as far as like just on the shelf regularly here. Let's see in other places.
And I know the 15 year was well over 200 here,
That's special.
which is why I was like, for a 15 year bourbon, $200. I don't know.
I just sent
Yeah.
a couple of Cooper's Craft to my brother. He can't find them in Wisconsin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, every time I go up to Oregon, I load up. It's all over the place there. $30 easy.
Yeah.
No
I
tax.
found one race for $22. I was like, shit.
Oh wow, that's even better.
I bought 4.
All right, I'm going to perform one more cat wellness check.
All righty.
Yeah, I still fucking look for that that cast strength one.
Yeah, I've never seen the cat strength. I've only seen the 100 proofers. So I don't know.
It's funny. Whenever since you said that, you were been looking for it. Anytime I see him, I always make sure to see. I'll take a look and see if it's cast strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any difference of the label other than obviously the 100 to 120.
It's got the button.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's a different. Okay.
But it's an older one, right? It's not. They don't make them anymore.
Yeah, they don't even make it anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were limiting releases and stuff. Well, why even look now then? If they don't make it anymore.
Well, you never know. Keep your eyes out on them and go up sometimes.
Yeah, OH. I think he still has one of those. He sent me a sample of that shit.
Adriana has one, I wonder?
You know Adriana has one.
Did you ever never mind.
Okay.
I'm assuming everything's the same. Nothing's changed with this.
No. Leave it to Tommy to make it awkward as fuck.
No, it's not awkward. I didn't know if there's any different because I haven't talked to him after he sent me that text about Jigs sending him something, and I'm like, I don't know what it just, But
yeah, no, we're good on that part. I don't. We're good.
your friends said
Best thing was one of the store offered you three tickets again. Oh no shit.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Do you know what your friend got then, or what? Did you hear about the plane crash in Japan?
No.
Oh,
The runway, right?
Yeah. So in Haneda, Tokyo, it's basically Tokyo. There's two airports, Narita and Haneda. Haneda is usually more of a domestic, but yeah, they had a plane coming in, a big one coming in, landing, and then there was another Coast Guard plane. I'm not sure what kind of planes they were. Preparing to take off, and I think one got in the way, one went to the wrong spot, and I think the big one landed on the other one. So,
oh, geez.
Wow.
All the people in the big one got out, and the crew got out, but the Coast Guard plane, 5 of the 6 crewmen died.
Oh, Japan Airlines, yeah.
Yeah, and then the commercial airliner went up in flames. So I'm assuming it landed on it and ruptured a fuel line or something.
Yeah, apparently it collided with it on the runway. So now they're investigating how both planes could be on the runway at the same time.
Well, the captain of the Coast Guard supposedly lived.
He did, yeah.
He's in critical condition and shit, but he should be able to answer that.
He escaped, and so should the data recorders and everything on the Airbus.
Yeah.
Because they made it through. And, Japan's got an excellent safety record generally.
Mm.
So,
January 1st they had the earthquake, and then January 2nd they had this crash. And my buddy, I got a buddy over there. He's like posted some shit. He's like, "All right, is this the start of what Japan's 2024 is going to be like? A shit show or what?"
Who knows? It could be a shit show for all of us. or it
Could
could be
be.
great.
Could be. Hopefully by the end of this year, though, the United States will be a lot better.
Hopefully, the rest of the world.
Voting year.
That's crazy.
It's just like pick your poison at this point, right?
Oh, there's a lesser evil.
I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, they're all evil.
They are all over.
You just have to pick which evil you're willing to put up with, either a seance or a demonic call.
It amazes me to think about the creativity of some people to get us to where we are now.
No kidding.
Somebody came up with the game plan of not trying to get political, but to spin the world the way it is. Just amazes me.
Yeah.
It amazes me.
Welcome to humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to tell you what to do.
Yep.
I think it's crazy when you watch whatever Senate hearing or whatever congressional hearing they have, and the senators, the congressmen, they have the people behind them, their aides, telling them what to do, telling them what to say. It's like,
I mean,
they don't know everything about the government and everything.
well,
The aides do, I guess.
I mean, look at who we've all elected over the past few years. I mean, all across the world, it's a Monty Python comedy show. That's what it is.
Yep. Yeah, there's no integrity.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even about integrity. It's just absurdity in some cases. But I mean, that's why I tell people, you know what? At this point, all I'm willing to do is just sit back and laugh, because that's all we can do. Like, how did we get here, and what are we going to do? Well, first we have to laugh, and then acknowledge we all have a problem. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
It just kills me.
For me, it's more of a comedy. Shakespeare wrote it 400 years ago. Comedy of errors. So, any whiskeys you guys are looking forward to in 2024, or?
I don't. Other than leaving here.
Not really. I haven't heard too
Not
much.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I mean, Tommy, you're going to Japan, so you'll have access to some amazing Japanese whiskeys at some point.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if they're like scotches, I've had some. If they're too much like scotches, I'm not going to like it. But then again, you got cheaper Blantons over there. You got cheaper,
and I
wild
think,
turkey and shit. So I'll be okay. And I can actually go on base, and they do have a selection of stuff. So
yeah, and I think you'd be good with like Miyagikyo because it's a lighter style. It doesn't have the peat or the heft like
I like the Glenfiddiches and shit like that.
Yeah, so you'd probably be a fan of like the Miyagikyos from Nika or the Yamazakis from Suntory. Yeah.
I just don't know that much about them anymore to realize, well, not anymore, but to realize, which is non-peated or which is.
Yeah, so typically your Miyagikyo is non-peated. Same with the Yamazaki. And Japan is a heck of a place to buy bourbon still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm looking forward to.
You're going to have a lot of cool selection. I mean, for me, I personally from Suntory, I prefer the Hakushu, and from Nika, I also prefer not the Miyagikyo. What the hell is the other one?
I like the Hibiki.
That's a blend.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I've got a couple. Well, this one is interesting here. This Jira. So it's made from rice, kind of like the stuff that's in Louisiana now. The stuff out of Louisiana, though, I liked a lot better. It wasn't. This still has a hint of just kind of a sake kind of flowering, which I'm not that big of a fan, but it's not bad. It's drinkable.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't had too much of it, but I've got some other stuff that's not good.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I bought this. I haven't opened it yet, but I bought this because I had to buy a whiskey for $100 to be able to build points to get my Maker's RC6. So I found a place that still had RC6. I'm like, well, it's part of their. It was part of their, not really lottery, but their allocated stuff, and you had to have points. And this gave me enough points to do it. So I was like, okay, but I've never thought about opening it.
yeah,
The bottle's cool as hell, but
my favorite Nika distillery, Yuichi, actually just put out their first age-stated whiskey in quite a while, the 10-year. It's just stupid expensive here in North America, but I would imagine it would be cheaper in Japan.
Mm.
so over in Japan or over in Okinawa, Kura, there's a awamori Japanese distilled rice product that is aged in clay pots, and it's more Okinawan. So it's a sake, you could say, but it's more whiskey like.
So like a barrel-aged sake almost?
Yeah, but they don't really use barrels. They
I
use
know.
clay pots. They do use some barrels, but it's different.
Okay.
But that's what we would drink over there, and we drink it on the rocks. You drink a little water with it, that kind of thing. You never really drink it straight. And it was, you drink a couple beers first, and then you switch over to that. So when I saw this Kura whiskey, I was like, oh, this is going to be great. And it's not.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this one here, and I love my wife, but of all the things, this is what she brought back from Okinawa the last time she was there. And I should have had her get the Blantons, but I told her don't get anything, and then she got this at the duty free. I had another one. I left it at Pours in the Park. It was a finished. It was different. I can't remember what it was, but it was different than this classic. Okay. This just reminds me of Scotch. I mean, it's not peated, but it's earthy. It's and it's a twist off. There's just a funk to it.
That doesn't sound too bad to me, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you would be right into this. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Dustin, we got a bunch of the Nika 10-year here in Ontario. It was like $190 Canadian, which I was just like, ooh, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, so with this Hibiki Harmony, yeah, see the cork is
starting to degrade.
Well, I don't want to say degrade, but it looks like there's growth. And I've already kind of cleaned it once, or kind of let it sit out and dry out once.
Cheers, Bobby.
The top is pretty cool because it's glass, but
yeah,
I don't know. I might just have to drink it and suck it up.
Yeah.
It's not as bad.
I gotta go water my rose bush.
I'm surprised you don't have something underneath that table. You just kind of have it all set up just with a hose.
That, or make like Simon and have a piss stick.
Yep.
Scotch more sweet than bourbon.
So Ed, you got any big competitions coming up or what?
No, we're looking to do. I might do one in November. That would be my first one, unless something changes.
Okay.
It's just fun. I'm not trying to, in order to really compete with these guys, you got to cook week in and week out, and that's what I'm just not doing anymore.
Okay.
So,
do you do anything for like parties or anything like that? I mean, do people?
I think what I'm going to do now, next couple months, I'm just going to I'm not obligating myself to anything, and I'm just going to kind of do what I want to do with the cooking. There's that offset smoker, that trailer smoker that I bought, the 250-gallon offset. So that one I want to cook some more on. So if we can get some good weather over the weekends to come, then
get it seasoned.
Yeah. Well, I've already cooked on it 2 or 3 times, and I've done pretty well. It's just managing the fire.
Okay.
That's the key in that one, because that one you got to pay attention to all the time.
Learning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got basically a live fire going, so you got to constantly add logs. I've been learning just more like how many logs to add. Try not to get it too hot, too quick.
You doing post oak, or are you doing something else?
Well,
Don't start with the post oak shit.
Cherry. I've been the 3 predominant.
Derry's gonna pop out of nowhere. What? I heard post oak.
So yeah, I've been using. I kind of want to experiment with all different types, just to try. Throw a brisket on. Try it with this wood variety, and
Try it with pine. I heard pine's really good.
Yeah, eucalyptus is even better.
Oh yeah.
Tasty, minty.
Yeah.
But 2 contests we plan on doing this year won't be until later in the year. Like I want to go back to Kansas City and do the big one there at the Speedway, the American Royal. That's just for, like I said, that's fun. It's a lot. It's a blast.
And
it's
our event,
obviously, and we cook for a day, huh?
And our event too. Don't fucking.
What, in Vegas?
No. June, Vic wants to plan an event at the Woodshed.
Oh, you mean for Vic's Patreon people?
No, I don't think it's
anybody.
Patreon only.
No, it's anybody.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to jump, fucking come out and shit.
Yeah, my next adventure with the smoker is going to be an Italian porchetta with a lot of fennel seed and different herbs in it. And then I'm probably going to use a combination of lemon and orange wood for the smoke. I want to see how
I've never heard of somebody using lemon or orange wood.
Oh, yeah. I've used it before.
Yeah. No, they have it there at the Woodshed. They have it pretty much every variety that is usually smoked with. They do even grapevines. They have grapevines that they sell. Dried out grapevines that they use those mostly for like pizza and stuff, but olive wood obviously is also used. They do a lot of that.
Olive wood, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, because
Go ahead.
I've used lemon wood before when I did a Greek souvlaki style pork shoulder, and I marinated it in lemon, olive oil, oregano, marjoram, thyme, garlic, and then just put it off to the side and smoked it for about 8 hours, and it came out beautifully.
Another wood you wouldn't think about smoking with, which I found interesting, and I've actually had food that's been cooked with it, and it's actually pretty good, is avocado.
Okay, I've never had avocado. I've had peach wood.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Peach. Yeah, that's a citrus. But the avocado, the reason why you don't hear about people smoking with that as often is because it burns too hot, too fast, and the smoke. So you go through a ton of it.
A shit ton of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the best woods in terms of like low smoke that I've used is maple. It tends to burn very low and cleanly and very consistently.
Yeah, but not a lot of smoke flavor from it though.
No, so that's the trade-off.
Yeah, that burns pretty efficiently.
Yeah. So if you're going to use maple, then you need something sticky on the outside to help with those smoke flavors.
Yeah. So maple and even alder. Like for some pellets, they use alder as a base.
Yeah, that's a base.
Yeah, and then they use like they use some sort of some oil or something to.
Okay.
Traeger's famous for that.
Yeah, Traeger, Pit Boss, all those brands use that shit.
Okay.
So
yeah, I've never used a pellet smoker. I've only ever used an offset.
You don't know what you're missing, buddy.
I don't know. I like the
It's so
variety
easy.
I could get with the offset.
Pellet smokers are great. Like I said, there's not too many smokers I'm just going to disparage. I mean, most of
No,
them are,
no.
because they all have their purpose and they all do well. It's just how you run them. And like I
Yeah.
said, if you like the food that comes off of them, that's awesome. You know, we made on New Year's Eve, we made lamb chops. We did it on a pellet grill, and I just set it lower because it is such a small cut. It doesn't take much. So
Yeah,
I
especially
did it at 225. It smoked the heck out of it. It gave it plenty of smoke, especially for a small piece of meat that it has on the bones.
Yep.
And it turned out great.
Yeah.
Had for Christmas, I was going to smoke some ham. It was already pre-cooked ham. I was just throwing it on the smoker. That way, it
So
wouldn't
you're
take
gonna
up
double
my oven
smoke.
space.
Double
Christmas
smoke.
Eve, I did that.
I couldn't get my pellet smoker to start.
Oh, that
It wouldn't
sucks.
start.
Well, you
because
gotta
was
plug it.
fucking cold. No, I had it plugged in. What is that? Is that Donald?
Cheers, Dustin.
Is that you, Ed? Yeah, no voice. Can't hear you.
Yeah, your shit died.
No, mine's fine. I muted
now I
it.
can hear
Are you guys hearing it?
Yeah, I can hear
No,
you now. I
Yeah,
don't hear
I
the
don't
We
static.
don't hear that shit, but yeah, we can hear you.
I don't know where the static came from.
Me neither.
All right, Dustin. Good night.
All right, bro.
No, so yeah, I tried to get my pellet. I got a camp. What is it? Camp something.
Camp chef.
Yeah. I tried to get that started, and it was just too fucking cold. I mean, it was below freezing, and it wouldn't do it. So I mean, it wasn't below freezing. It wasn't in the negatives. It was around freezing.
So why don't you put a blanket over it?
Because I didn't think about doing that. I was pissed. Anyway, I did. So you're supposed to start it with the lid open, and I didn't one time, and it fucking
Well,
popped.
yeah. Some of them they tell you to fucking start with the lid closed for 15 minutes and then open it.
Well, mine says open it from
But
the
but yeah, you gotta fucking start it and open the fucking lid on it.
Yeah.
So you don't have all that fucking the first burn out
Yep.
to go into the fucking can.
I forgot that one time and did it, and then it fucking
Kaboom.
So I was like, yeah. So I couldn't get it started, so I just cooked the ham in the oven with the rest of the shit.
Oh, dude,
Just
my
warmed
pit
it up,
boss,
basically.
my pit boss scared the shit out of me. It flamed up. I changed my fucking module, so then I forgot to clean the pot. No, I'll take that back. I cleaned the pot, but it started feeding a shit ton of pellets, and it got fucking full of pellets, and it fucker lit up hardcore and shit.
Probably 2 weeks before Christmas or whatever, I did some pork belly, and I first started it on pans in a rack, right?
Yeah.
And then I removed the pans and just put the racks on there, try to get the skin to crisp up. So I cranked up the temperature a little bit on the. Dude, I had a flame for days. I mean, I opened the lid and so I tried to pull all the shit off and close the lid and then open it again and would re-kick. It was basically the grease on the, and it was a clean grill. I just cleaned it and I just tinfoiled it all. But there was still enough juice flowing off of that pork belly that was causing the fire. Anyway,
Okay.
I discovered I can't do pork belly on my smoker. I can't cook pork belly, period. I've discovered that. So,
Yeah, you can.
You can. I've done it in an air fryer.
yeah,
I do it in the oven all the
pork
time.
belly has been my nemesis. So I mean, I can cook all the other pork I want, but pork belly, I haven't gotten it right. If you know what I mean. It's cooked and it's okay.
So
it's just too fatty.
What I will say, Tommy, if you want a starting point, one of my favorite British chefs, his name is Marco Pierre White, does a recipe of for pork belly with star anise and onions and honey glaze. It's fantastic.
Well, that's the thing. pork belly is huge over in Japan too, or Okinawa.
Yeah.
Pork is huge.
And it's huge in Europe too.
So there is a pork belly way to do it. You basically boil it, pork belly, and then you cut it up, and then you cook it in your teriyaki sauce and shit. And that's the way I like it. But I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the key is to render in the fat as much as. And so what I do with the smokers, the best I can do is try to get that fat. You're not going to render all that fat down, Tommy. That's just not going to happen. But it's getting it gelatinous.
Yeah.
Gelatinous enough to where it melts. It has like that kind of melting texture when you eat it, but it holds up enough so you can cut it and it doesn't like just come apart. There is a fine line, and it takes a lot of practice.
Well, there's too much of that gelatinous that I can take. It's just like I get a little.
It's
afterwards.
rich. It is rich, and it's not meant to have a ton of it.
Yeah, for me, it's all about when you're going to cook a pork belly in the oven, you fill up enough stock or whatever to cover the meat, but on top you score the skin and the fat, rub it with oil, your salt, your pepper, your herbs. So on the top you've got crackling that you need a hammer to get through. Then you've got the gelatinous. Then you've got the soft texture of the meat. That's just
That's what happened this last time. That's why I started the fire in my grills, because I wanted the crackling.
Yeah,
and some of it worked out fine, but I think it's also the quality of the pork belly I bought. I bought it on base. It wasn't that great. I can go to the Asian market.
See, the pork belly I do in my smoker is it's skinless. The one I do with crackling, I do it in my air fryer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I usually do it in the oven at home with a bit of braising liquid for the meat itself, and then just leave the skin to, form the crackling.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a local barbecue. It's a company, but they do pop-ups and stuff. Anyways, that's the best pork belly I've ever had, and all they did was salt and garlic, or salt and pepper. They did it on a traditional offset pit, traditional flow offset pit, and I mean, it was at one of the events we did, and it was amazing. Like, my stomach didn't care for it, but I just couldn't stop eating it. I went back, got 2 helpings of this stuff, and I was hurting. I was literally hurting, but I'm like, you know what? It was worth it. I don't care. Just sat there, took the pain. I knew I was gonna. But it was delicious. Those guys, they did a great job.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off because I have to go and do a feeding and check in and see how my cat is doing. So,
all right,
all right, Donald.
All right, guys.
I'm gonna jump off. Yeah, same with you. Good night, Donald.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump off as well.
It was cool hanging out with you, gents. Take care.
It's cool hanging out with you too, Donald. Hope everything works out for you, buddy.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Take care. See ya.
Yeah.
See you, bud.
All right, guys.
You're out.
Yeah. I gotta get up at 7. So.
All right.
But
you know what? That's weird. I'll still get up at like 6:30.
Yeah.
Dog wakes my wife up, then I get up.
So I'll see you guys this week for sure.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right. See you later.
Have a good night.
What's going on the rest of the week? Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it's what? Jason, Women of Whiskey. Shit, I thought there was somebody else on Wednesday.
Carlos, Whiskey Corner. I think he goes on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I don't watch him.
Jeremy Sire goes on Wednesdays. Oh,
he's too expensive.
Cliff. Does Cliff go? No, he goes Thursdays.
No, he's usually on Tuesdays, I thought.
Thursdays.
Thursdays? Oh, Thursdays with Dan? Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot, I thought there was somebody else on Wednesday. Anyway, and then Dan on Thursday, and then Mark. And then
Dan, Mark. Yeah. Cliff. The likes on Thursday. Yeah, whoever wants to jump on, the link's posted.
God, this is so weird. I haven't had this Japanese in a while.
Have you cracked them, Joe?
Weird.
Oh, you drinking Japanese?
Yeah. Yeah, I poured this one the rice whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
It's fruity.
Oh yeah, fucking tomorrow's Hello Whiskey Friends.
Oh yeah, that's right. Darrell and Jeff and all them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelsey. You know what? I saw a picture of Kelsey. I don't know if it was Facebook. I think Kelsey's a tall motherfucker.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I see him sitting down.
Yeah, he's pretty tall.
Because he was with a bunch of guys. Norseman was there with him.
Oh, on New Year's. Yeah.
I think that's
they,
what it was.
they did it. They did get together on New Year's and shit. Yeah,
It's
whoever wants to
definitely
jump
it's
on
very
and shoot the shit.
herbal.
Oh, that one? It's herbal.
It's not herbal like with rosemary and thyme and shit like that. It's more of a floral herbal. Not like a Ricola.
Not a Ricola status.
No, I mean it is like a Ricola. It's more of that side. Like a flower herbal.
Ricola's fucking rough, bro. Fucking eucalyptus and
Honey. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's more of the sweeter side. But drinking it, that's different.
Yeah. So what's everybody sipping on chat? Or is anybody fucking sipping anything?
Is there anybody in chat that's watching us still?
16.
Oh shit. Only 3 likes? What the hell? Do I need to
No,
refresh?
you got to refresh your shit. Yeah. I'm hoping.
Oh, there's 18 likes. You're good.
Oh, there we go.
Do you look at that algorithm shit at all, or?
I don't give a shit about it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not here for fucking algorithm and all that bullshit. If I was worried about that shit, I would have been plugging the fucking subs and all that shit. Like,
That's true.
it'll come whenever it comes, if it comes. John Klaus, Redwood Empire, Emerald Giant. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
What are you having, Joe? Did you crack those Russells?
I want to know what Mojo's drinking. He's always drinking something fucking crazy.
Yep. What are you sipping on, Mojo? Get your ass in here. Where's fucking Junior? Let me fucking get Junior up in here.
He probably got pissed off at you for calling him Junior.
No. He got pissed off that you call him fucking Aaron Blake Benson.
Probably.
Maybe.
Well, that's who his daddy is, right? He takes his daddy's name.
Right.
Oh, we're so terrible.
How?
I'm drunk. I got to tell you, I'm drunk. So I'm not dumb drunk, but I'm drunk.
We just started. Fucking not even 2 hours.
I know, but I've been sipping too quick.
Well, I've been drinking for more than 2 hours and shit because I was on Jason's Patreon thing, but.
Oh well, I had a couple of those Old Forster Ryes.
Oh shit! These bitches.
No,
I was saying you fucking called out the fucking brand.
Oh, Old Forster.
Yep. Some Woodford Double Oak. There you go, Tater.
I like the Double Oak. I haven't had one in a long time.
So Tater, I have a Double Oak Peerless. So I'll get you a sample of that.
Is it double?
I have a Double Oak. I've never seen a double.
Okay.
He was maybe hungry and thinking of fucking In-N-Out or something when he texted me, but
I've never been.
Yeah. You've never been to In-N-Out?
Nope.
Oh, dude, you don't know what the fuck you're missing.
Dude, when they came here, the first one, people were waiting fucking 14 hours.
What?
To get a fucking cheeseburger and shit. I'm like, no fucking way. They just opened one up in Idaho. People were waiting 8 hours in the drive-thru. Fucking no way.
I remember the one.
It can't be that good.
I think I remember there was one in Arizona or the one in Vegas. They fucking waited forever.
There's still one over here that they okay. So it's by a big mall, right? Probably the biggest mall we have around here.
You mean Walmart?
No. This is over in the Ritchie part of town. but they still have the traffic cones and they still hire their own people to do traffic. And I'm like, this road is not
Yeah.
fucking for in and out. This road is
Yeah.
for me to go where I want to go. Why are you coning it off and directing people? Just pissed me
Yeah.
off. So I don't go over there anymore. There's a good liquor store over there too, though. Anyway,
Yeah, I have one up the street, and I have one on the next fucking main street on Beach,
I
and
guess it's
a
gotten
couple
better
streets
as
down.
far as traffic here because it's less, I don't know, a hype.
Dude, that is one of the best burgers I eat that I love. And Five Guys, for some reason, when they make it out of scratch and you fucking make it the way you want it with
Yeah, I've been
whatever
to
the
Five
fuck
Guys a
you
few
throw
times.
in it, and those fucking Cajun fries, that's my shit right there.
Cajun fries and In and Out or at Five Guys?
No, at Five Guys.
Okay. I haven't been to Five
And
Guys
the,
in a long time, but yeah.
and they're not shy on the fucking fries. You order a fucking large, they give you a fucking big ass 20-ounce of cup, and then they throw extra in the fucking bag.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
I don't know if it's just dual because I'm drunk already or what, but that's got a great taste on it. This whiskey. I don't know if I could start with it, but I can't describe it.
Mm-hmm. Are you looking for anything fucking new or no? This year?
I'm not. You know what though? If I go someplace, the wife likes beer, so I'll go buy her beer. But if I find something, I don't know. I might have to do it. If it's special.
Okay.
I'm not trying to buy any more, Wild Turkey 101 or any of the normal stuff you can get.
Yeah,
Even I haven't bought a smoke wagon in I don't know how long. I've got 3 of them down there. I just haven't cracked. One's signed, so I'm not going to open that one. But they're both clear bottles, so I'm not going to open those.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't need to buy any more. I got other shit to drink.
Yeah, I have a couple of those clear bottles too.
Yeah, it's fun. It's cool to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably ship those off to my brother and just let him sit in his basement. And then when he dies, and then when I die, and when everybody dies, some people come in and go, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah.
Do you get on Facebook at all?
On Facebook?
Yeah.
Once in a while.
Once in a while. I find myself intrigued by some of these posts that people put on what they do on the junkies and they do other whiskey channels. Like, hey, I went to my grandfather's house and we found this bottle. It's like an old Jim Beam or an old fucking early times, and just I see that a lot, too much, I think, for it to be out there. And I want to find some of that shit. I want to run into that somewhere, but.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's what I'm kind of hoping in Japan, man. If I go to a bar or a little tiny little place or whatever that's been there forever, maybe they'll have a old Dusty on the table or on the bar.
Yeah, no, I do more Instagram than Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram too. Yeah, but I just see posts anyway.
The only time I go on Facebook is when I'm in the game and I post shit when I'm with my boy and shit. But that's
with the ducks.
Yeah, almost about it.
I might have to get some water here in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was weird, man. I'm like, where the fuck is he? Hopefully he's fine.
What?
Cheech.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, anybody who wants to join, the link's posted.
It's pretty boring here with just Vic and I.
Yeah, it's very boring with the fucking senior charity stream.
Charity case, gotta have somewhere to drink. Have you ever had the Hibiki Harmony or whatever before?
I have never had no Japanese one.
Oh. It's pretty good.
Oh shit! Look at this
I heard the
guy.
coffees, the Nika coffee ones. I was gonna say Australia, you're gonna like turn around the other way or something, or what?
Yeah, you're down under. Where you
Yeah.
at, bro?
Out of my sister's still.
You still at your sister's? Holy
Yeah.
shit! Nice.
Well, I
Where you been?
went back home today to get some parcels which were delivered for Lil and go to the physio on that. But yeah, then came back out here.
There
Where's
you
Liz?
go.
Is she there too, or is she back at home?
No, she's away for work.
Work?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to make her make that money, bro, so you could spend it.
Hey, take it easy, John Cloud. Thanks for coming on.
I wish.
All right, John. Have a good night, bud.
Yeah, John.
See, now with the Vicky Harmony, I get that not peated, but the smoke, the almost a Band-Aid taste.
What is the one that Lil likes? Of those Japanese ones?
She likes the Yamazakis and the Fuji.
Yamasaki. Yeah.
I don't get it on the nose at all. I don't smell smoke at all. I don't smell campfire or barbecue or nothing, but on the palate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's all rubber tire Band-Aid.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the same shit I get with the fucking LaFrog.
Oh, that's even worse. That's probably 5 times this flavor.
Mm-hmm.
The frogs are way more potent.
Yeah.
It's a cool ass bottle though.
Is it? Just a fucking bottle in the tube for me. Oh, this one. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
You know, the texture
The
on it.
ridges and shit. Yeah.
I just wish this was like synthetic.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
getting a
right.
little too discolored. I don't know.
Nika is an interesting bottle, but it's so damn hard to pour from.
What you say?
Nika.
Wow.
So they're basically a rectangular bottle with the shortest little neck on it.
Yes.
Is it? But isn't
So-
that the one with the screw
coffee
cap?
stuff? Yeah.
No.
There's hardly
actually,
any neck on it.
Yeah, some of them are
No,
screw cap, some of them are corked.
Oh, okay. I've only seen the screw tops on those.
Oh no. No, the Nika's the little
The little like
Square
squarey
shit,
ass bottle. Yeah.
Yeah. And the only way to really pour from them is to use a nip pourer. To use a free pourer, so it extends it out that bit more, so you can actually tilt the bottle properly. Otherwise, you got to put the glass against the lip of the bottle, and then
Yeah, because as soon as you start turning the bottle up, it's coming out because there's no neck.
Yeah.
There's no length.
Now I gotta
Only
look
girth.
into this one.
you all good there? Okay.
You talking to a dog?
Yeah, I got one of my sister's dash hands at my feet. He's chewing a rubber gridiron ball.
There you go.
You're happy? Yeah. Okay. Good. As long as you're happy, that's all I care about.
I've seen that Nika coffee at Costco.
Yeah, I heard the coffee's pretty good.
Is
The
actually good?
Nika, the
It's
coffee
not
malt
coffee.
is
Coffee is
really
like
good. The coffee grain is a little grainy.
Coffee grain whiskey.
Yeah, the coffee
isn't
Oh,
it
and then they have the
isn't
coffee
it the
malt.
still? Isn't it the still?
the
Is the
coffee-
coffee is the still?
Yeah.
It's a different kind of still. It's not like a Folgers coffee kind of thing. It's the way they make it, process it.
I didn't even know they made gin. Coffee gin. That's crazy. What the fuck do I have in my cart? Oh shit. So how was fucking New Year's after we dropped off? You good?
Yeah, weren't you making some food and then you had to drive over there or something?
Oh yeah, I made did a roast lamb in the smoker and potatoes and everything. Then we came out and
Is that like lamb chops or is that? Have
no,
you never
but
cooked
boneless,
lamb, never
boneless,
eaten it,
boneless
anything?
lamb leg.
Leg, okay.
So I had a
So
cherry rub on
is it netted? Is it
Yeah.
netted? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so cherry rub on it, and then cooked in hickory smoke.
Hickory. Mm-mm. Don't let Derek Patton hear you say that.
Mm.
All right, I gotta go get some more water. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hydrate.
Yeah. So what, have you got any fucking shipments over yet or no?
No, I've got to organise all of that next week. I've got to find out what, get on to Cheech, and I know he said that he had everything bagged up to send to Florida Sausalito for me.
Mm,
So drop over there.
yeah. And then we have all this shit over here, and Mashville has, I don't know what the fuck Mashville has over there.
Yeah, he's got 6 or 8.
Yeah, roughly 6 or 8. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't see you on the
Right.
weekend. Oh no, I yesterday. I didn't see you yesterday.
Yeah, well, when you came back on, I was basically running around doing stuff around the house back at my place, getting ready to come back out here. So
yeah, Lil texted me. I was already fucking asleep. Like, no. I was in the after party until like 2 a.m. my time.
yeah, well, you only looked like you only went for about 2 hours 50 minutes.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it. See, I'm like around there now. I'm not going that late tonight. I got to take Junior to therapy later on tomorrow night. So, well, tomorrow in the afternoon. So I was like, yeah. You know how that shit goes. We fucking shut it down and we go to the after party, and then that's a different fucking story.
Well, after parties are generally at least as long as the string.
Most of the time. Sometimes they're longer.
Especially when you're handing over to Ken.
Oh, dude. He did finish his 24-hour, right?
Yeah.
Well,
He hit
Finally,
the 24-hour in about 24 hours and 10 minutes. He filled it and went to bed.
Yeah. I said it wasn't very long after.
So I was sitting there going, we're 15 minutes away from home and I can join back in.
Yeah. I think I saw you like on, I think, who was it? Mark Eminecker. I saw some shit like that you were on Mark
Yeah.
Oh,
Eminecker's.
when he did his live or whatever?
Yeah, he did his
I didn't
first
know
live.
about it. Yeah, I saw his first live
I
the
was,
next
I was
day
already
when
there.
I
I saw
woke
the
up.
text
And I'm
later,
like, so what the fuck? I'm like, Eminecker went live.
I did wake
Yeah.
up and go in there, and Z-Man was still there. So
Joe saw it and he started texting everybody. So he
Yeah, I
texted
think I got a
Lil.
text from Joe.
I got a notification from YouTube on my phone, and
I think
so
Ben said
I
last
set it
night
up
he
to
said he
let
had
me
to
know if Mark ever went live, because I joked with him about it. Because Lil and I were subscribers 1 and 2 for his channel.
So sweet though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
This
I think
is
I
a
was
no.
like 4th or 5th.
No.
That's another one?
It's a no. This is a no. Oh. Don't
What are you
buy
doing?
it.
Akira?
Kura the
Kura?
whiskey. It's a blended malt. No. Also made in Okinawa, Japan.
Oh, it's made over there. Hmm.
Yeah, no.
So you're telling me the whiskey from your lady's place? No bueno.
No bueno whiskey. No bueno.
Is that cousin?
Yeah.
Hello. Good evening.
How are you, buddy?
Good, thanks.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Yeah, no, I actually today they fucking actually dropped again that little 3 of Hardest Creek, Claremont,
Yep.
the
Never seen it.
Claremont, Frankfurt, and Boston.
and Boston, yeah, the 200 mils. So I said, all right, fuck it.
What's she doing?
No,
What's she chewing on? The ball.
so I'll be grabbing that shit tomorrow.
Oh. Hey, come here.
Where did they drop it at?
One of my stores on here.
Oh.
What are you doing?
It's a nice little box set.
See, this is what I'm. Now they're going under the chair. Where are you? No. Don't want to be on camera.
Yeah, how's your knee doing, buddy?
Yeah, good. Where'd Judy go?
This one, Tommy.
Oh, never seen
3
that.
set. Yeah, it's a
Never-
little 3-pack of 200 mils.
169. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
still available. I'm gonna go see tomorrow and see if they still have it. Oh, fucking. I mean, like, it's better. I mean, like, to try it, I think it's okay because that's what you're paying for one of those bottles.
Yeah.
So
Oh, really?
You try the 3. You try the 3 of them, and then you see which one you like, and then maybe
I was just saying, are they
You wanna-
different than like just a regular bottle of each, or it's just a
they're
sample?
just. What's up, Joe? They're 200 mils of
Joe.
each.
Go, Joe.
Hi.
Joseph, I want to see your shirt.
It's same shirt I wear
You
all the
better
time.
start fucking running. That's funny as hell. You good, buddy?
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
So what do you think about the Russells? Were they all good?
Well, I haven't tried them all.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start trying them one at a time throughout the week, and
There you go.
seeing how they open up. See, because I know I like the first one, but I don't know where it's going to place, like on a top 10 list or whatever. But I got to try all the other ones, maybe, because the other ones are pretty good too. One of them's a 10-year too. So
How's the retirement life?
Good, thank you very much.
There you go. There you go.
Great. I love it.
It's only just begun.
Yeah.
it's only just begun.
I find I want to garden more. And
Yeah,
then when I
good
get out there,
choice.
I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Good choice. I find a little bit of gardening very relaxing.
Yeah.
I'm no gardener by any
Good, you
means,
can come around my place and do something.
but I like a bit of watering and a bit of trimming.
Yep. It is very
Yeah,
relaxing.
very relaxing.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean,
Come around my place, do all the
I'm not
hedges.
trying to feed the world with it. So it's like, okay, if something doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. My wife doesn't let me do no gardening here. But she knows I get those fucking big ass scissors. I'm cutting every motherfucking rose bush in this bitch.
But then you'd have nothing to water when you're on stream.
They grow again.
My wife planted some rose bushes, and it's all the sucker shits that come out. The roses don't come out anymore. It's all the So I actually go out there and trim it all.
You're right there.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of the way I wanted it, though. I wanted my wife to be able to take the inside of the house and make it work, and I will do the outside.
What you sipping on, Joe?
I do
Wyoming?
both.
Yeah. Yeah, it's talked me into buying it.
Carmine?
What
What is that?
Which one? The 10?
Yeah, the 10-year.
Rebel?
He likes it. The Wyoming whiskey.
Oh, you got the Wyoming 10-year?
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Wow.
expensive.
No, actually, he gave it to me for a good price.
Oh. Well, it's good.
$40.
$40.
You fucking gotta be kidding.
I had to pop it there with him though.
There you go.
I had the last 10-year last year. It was really pretty good. I mean, it was really good. Wyoming's a little different. Vic, I know you don't like it.
Yeah.
But that was
You
just
like
one sample that I sent you. You might like the 10.
Which one was the one you sent me?
You're right
It was
there.
the National Park.
Oh
number
no, the
3.
National Park one. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've got a Powder River that's really good too, but you know, Nancy touches them all, so it's got to be good.
Dude, I
Yeah,
think I
Burn
have.
Steam Alley.
I don't know if I had one. If I still have it or not. I think I had an Outriders pick from a store here,
Yeah.
but it was years ago, and I don't know if I have it or I sent it to fucking Adriana.
Well, I thought the Outrider was a burr rye.
Can I put
I
that
thought it
away
was a
now?
rye.
Yeah, I think it's a burr
You
rye.
done with that now?
Anyway,
I'll come back in a few. I'm just going to take this dog outside for a bit of a run around before it gets too
a
dark.
little potty break.
Oh no, just a bit of a run with the ball because I did want to have him out there while next door was doing chemical spray.
Ooh,
It was making it hard enough for me to breathe, so I didn't want the dogs running around in that. So
yeah. All right, bud.
we'll get back in a few.
All right.
cheers.
Thanks,
See
soon.
you
Cheers,
guys.
bud. See you, bud. So what else did you pick up?
Yeah, it says
There's those-
it's not a bourbon and it's not a true rye. So that just means it's a rye, but it's not a true rye. So it's probably like a barley rye.
A 51, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a high rye. It's a straight American whiskey. It's a blend of 2 distinct mash bills, almost rye whiskey, 51%,
With a high rye. Yeah.
and then with a high rye bourbon. So
Mm. And that's the
Yeah,
10 or
I like
the
it.
Outrider.
I like
What's
it though. That's the Outrider, yeah.
Oh, the Outrider.
I
Okay.
haven't had that yet because I thought it was a bird.
Nancy says that's her
Go-to?
that's her normal daily. If she would call anything a daily, that would be her daily. Surprising, it's kind of pricey for it not being,
Outrider is like 50 out here.
Nah, it's 75.
Yeah.
There's really no age statement on it either or anything, but she really likes that one, so I'm probably gonna get one later down the line. Check it out.
Where's my app? All right. Well, I'm too drunk if I can figure that out. So what's going on in California, guys? Anything?
Rain tomorrow, allegedly. Well, later.
It's supposed
Thursday,
to
we're supposed to get a snowstorm.
Supposed to rain.
rain. Just washed my damn car too.
Allegedly it's gonna hit here 45% at 5 a.m.
So Joe, how far away from Vic are you?
A hop,
An
skip,
hour.
and a jump.
Well, you're both in the LA area, right?
No, I'm in Riverside County, but like
I'm in Orange
I'm in
County.
the armpit of Riverside County, San Diego County, and LA County. I'm like right in the same distance to Riverside as it is to San Diego and LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got an uncle that lives in San Diego. Hopefully he's still alive. He might not be. And I got several friends from California, from LA. My nephew is in LA right now. He lives there. Where in LA? I don't know. LA is a big place, I know. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Breaking it down, I don't know. Yeah, but I thought Riverside was north of LA. North.
No.
Well, not directly north, but maybe a little northeast. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's east of LA.
Mm-hmm.
North of LA, you're talking like Fresno, Bakersfield, all that stuff.
Yeah.
LA is fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just heard that right there. I said the F word.
Yeah, they have more people in LA than there was people in the United States in the early 1900s.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
Well, you know, Chicago used to be the second city, right? Not anymore. Once LA became like super popular. I mean, LA still isn't in LA number one, and New York's two, and then now Chicago's 3 or something. And I heard Atlanta's getting really close.
Yeah.
Oh, so much better. Knob Creek 10 is so much better. Or 12 is so much better. I mean,
it's nice. It's nice. I don't know if it garners the price point for these 10-year Wyomings.
No,
it's
I don't
good,
think
though.
Yeah, it's way too expensive. It really is.
Yeah, I think the price point is like it doesn't match.
No. Like I said, I spent a lot of money on the first one and left it in Florida at Cheech's thing. So I give it to Rob, actually.
To Rob? What Rob?
Rob Wurzner. He used to live up here in Cheyenne. And then him and his wife, they got married, and she's from Florida, so they went back there.
There you go.
How far are you from Kentucky?
I'm in Denver.
Oh shit!
Pretty
I
far
saw
away, buddy.
I saw all the Chicago stuff, and I was like, oh, okay.
Originally, I'm from Northern Illinois.
Oh, gotcha. You have family there still?
I do. I still have family there in Rockford, Illinois. My brother, I guess immediate family, my brother lives in north of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, closer to Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Sheboygan.
But yeah, I got all the cousins and shit like that live in Rockford, Illinois, which is 90 miles west of Chicago, and I don't know, 20 miles south of the Wisconsin border. So, right in the middle of the northernest part of Illinois.
Did you happen to see the review with Nancy on that King Kentucky?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Bro. I don't get notifications for shit, dude. I don't know why. I didn't know.
Yeah, I wasn't
Cheech
getting
was on.
notifications
I didn't know
either.
Jason was on. I didn't know you fucking went on the other day.
I did.
Yeah,
Go on the other day. Like last
what
week.
was it on New Year's? No, when
On
was
Christmas.
it? Or
with,
Christmas? Yeah.
I did the Nancy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that when you had Nancy on your stream? On
Well, it was the recorded video, and then I went live.
Premiere, yeah. So, Joe, are you
Well, you
from
did watch it
Valley
then,
there?
because you
Or,
texted me.
did
Yeah,
you
no. I found it later. Yeah.
Did you get sent there, Joe, in that area when you retired, or did you?
Yeah, no.
That's from where you're from.
No. Well, I'm from California, but I'm from the Central Valley.
Okay.
Do you know where the Central Valley is over here?
No,
I do. He doesn't.
No. Well, I mean, I was just wondering if you knew.
Is that east of LA in that area, or is it?
No, that's north of LA. It's going up towards, like, from LA, you're going up to Sacramento. It's right in the middle.
Okay. So the middle of the state, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, most of it. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
What is it? 6 hours? 4 hours from here.
well, from here, yeah, it's like I've made it under 4 hours, but that's driving straight though without stopping to
nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've driven from here to Oklahoma in 22 hours.
Damn,
before.
bro.
Mm. I like it. I like coming on the way back, because then it's like around 20 to 21 hours because the time change messes me up.
Yeah. That kind of messed me up when I went to Arkansas for Thanksgiving, or right after Thanksgiving. Trying to plan out, all right, I'll be there at this time. They're like, oh shit, no, I'll be there at this time because it's like an hour ahead of us.
Yeah, I drove through.
I didn't want to get there too late.
Yeah, I drove through Arkansas on my way back, and text Trev to ask him, like, because I was driving through his city,
mm-hmm.
and he was at work, but he told me some of the places to check out, and that's where I ended up getting those King's Family Distillery bottles, the honey, yeah, those with the Ryconic and all that.
Yeah.
Did you go to Rocktown at all, or?
I went by a store that had all Rocktown picks and all that other stuff, but it might have been Rocktown store.
They have a distillery in town, yeah.
No, I didn't go to
They're
this
called
distillery,
Churchill.
but they had a store that had all their picks and everything.
Oh.
And I felt like I should have bought one. They had a Mike Tyson one
Oh wow.
What?
with a tater sticker, had Mike Tyson on it. And
Oh,
I was looking at the, I was like, man, I should buy one of these. But I already had just bought the Kentucky Owl, the 12-year. I bought those Kings Counties, and then I bought some other stuff. And I'm like, man, and still I got to get home. So I was like,
Need gas money.
yeah.
it adds up when you stop at different liquor stores on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we were there, and I went to the distillery, and I bought the two that Trev said to get. One, and the cigar blend is okay. It's Amburana finished. It's very cinnamony, but
I'm not
the other
big
one is
on Amburana.
I was like, yeah.
Very cinnamon mini.
Mm-hmm. You heard me.
Mm. Yeah, Amburana for me is like that's just not in my taste buds. It kind of pungent for me.
Yeah. I only have two. I have the Doc Swenson Bossa Nova that T Rob said to get, and I like that. It's
Yeah.
not something I'm drinking, multiple pours of. I'll have that at the end of the night or something like that. It's just kind of it's a little sweeter, but
Like you said, Amburana, and I started to smell Amburana. I'm like, oh man. I have the rare character. I'm sorry.
You don't like the Amburanas?
No, not at all. I have the rare character one that they had where it was supposed to be a cigar blend or batch or whatever, and it was like 3 to 6 months in Amburana barrels. That's just too long.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of long.
You're gonna
I
Go
did
ahead.
my blend in fucking 3.5 days, and that shit was too long.
you did what?
I did a rare character, a rare breed finish in Amburana chips for 3.5 days, and that shit was too long.
Oh yeah, didn't mess it up.
To
Jason didn't
Jason's
like it.
palate. To Jason's palate, it did. It got me fucking eliminated.
Was it so what's that called when you what was the category you were in?
Oh, that one was
Frankenstein?
that was the American.
American?
That was not the Frankenblend. The Frankenblend was a different shit I did.
Did you like it when you tasted it?
I love that motherfucker, bro.
Oh yeah. I think chips might be better because you can always remove them and then like go with the flavor that you like. If you did it for 3 days.
Yeah.
I mean that's not a long time, but
it picked up a lot.
yeah. Oh well, that wood for some weird reason is crazy like potent.
Yeah.
And imagine putting, and you probably tasted it and you probably liked it, but that rare character, that cigar blend or whatever it was, the Amburana finish, the 3 to 6 month one, it was like, you did it for 3 days, they did it for 3 to 6 months, and a whole barrel. So
yeah,
that shit was strong. That's all you taste is Amburana.
I picked up the one from Total Wine, their pick of a rye. And rye picks it up a little bit better.
Does it?
It was still too fucking much.
But that flavor resonates with you though, right? So
to me, it's fucking cinnamon toast crunch.
I don't get that, man.
Really?
Like cinnamon toast burnt crunch, it's like it's just I don't get it. I even asked Jazz, I was like, hey, you going to do anything with Amburana? He goes, fuck that shit.
Yeah. Well, Jeff sent me a bottle of one.
Yeah, he did a Nulu one.
No, he sent me a Bridal and Bit, it's called.
Bridal.
And it's a double oaked, and it's fucking Amburana finished. Like straight out fucking cinnamon toast crunch. And he loved that shit. And I
Yeah.
told
There
him
was a
hit me
few
up
of them
on.
that he did that he liked,
Hmm.
but I mean, you have to like what you make. So
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think that's the reason why they call it like a cigar batch or a cigar blend for that Amberana thing is because it's going to cut through a cigar. You're going to be able to
Yeah.
still taste that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finish is gonna be like really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a pour I've never had, and I have that with since you guys liked it so much, I'm gonna try it for the first time right now.
Is that the mesquite?
Yeah, the mesquite.
The
Yeah. The
Old
King Ranch.
Forester.
I haven't had it, so I want to see what all the hate is about.
I've never had it either.
Looks pretty dark. I don't know what they do to it, but I don't even know what the age is or anything. Is it aged?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, over 300 years. It's aged over 300 years.
That's fucking funny. 300 years.
Nah, it says something about 300 years. I don't have my reading glasses on.
That's the King Ranch. The ranch is more than 300 years.
The what?
The ranch has been up
Yeah.
more than 300 years. Yeah.
It's bananas. I mean, right on
Yeah,
the nose.
yeah.
Banana. Smells like a normal Old Forester to me so far.
You don't get any like mesquite wood or nothing.
Not on the nose. Maybe some fried banana. But that's what keeps hitting my nose is just banana, some sweetness on it. But I just poured it and it's a neck pour, so
Yeah.
No such thing.
yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I asked Nancy, and Nancy said she believes in a neck pour, so she
All
convinced.
you gotta do is turn the bottle upside down.
Yeah.
So
Well,
the
I
juice
mean,
is
it's still been locked in without any whatever this air is that's in there. That's all the air it's been locked in with it, so nothing's been released. So I think that's what they're talking about when they're talking
the neck pour, or is it
about
a
a neck
tiny
pour.
ear pour?
It is that there hasn't been any air introduced to the whiskey since it's been poured into the bottle, and so essentially they're calling it an neck pour. So the first pour, regardless of, it's still the same whiskey that hasn't been touched by the air inside my room. Well, now it's getting a little more fried banana, but I'm just getting banana.
On that note,
I gotta find something else. I mean, a little bit of pepper, I guess.
I heard a lot of people got like the wood, the mesquite on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I ain't wrong. That's just what they smell.
All right, well, I'm out of here, guys. It's been fun.
Already?
Yeah, I'm dying. I gotta go to bed.
I get a hint of Amberana on
No, no way.
Maybe that's why everybody's talking shit.
No way. You're just messing with me. All right. It's been fun. Thanks, Vic. Joe, you have fun.
Brother.
See ya. 7-for-5, buddy.
Cheers, bud.
See ya.
I'll see you guys probably Thursday. Maybe in text
Thursday.
tomorrow. I don't know.
All right.
We'll see you.
It's
Bye.
a little dry on the palate.
Later. Fucking tongue.
I don't think it's bad. You hated it for us?
Oh, dude, I couldn't stand that bitch.
This is batch 3. What you had batch 1, right?
I think it was batch 1, the one fucking Ben sent me.
Yeah, because he probably held on to that for a while before he sent it to you. He
Yeah.
just didn't like it. I don't know. This is different. But not different at the same time than some of the other ones that I've had. It's a little drying on the palate. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
that's trying.
But it's sweet. Bananas. Number 3 yellow crayon.
Yeah, I believe you on that one.
Did you No, I don't know. Coming off the Wyoming, I mean, it's not bad. And the Wyoming's, of course, that. But what's the proof on this thing? 105. There's really no spice on it, and then all you got is like dried. Like
to me, it was drying, super drying.
Yeah, you got like dried bananas, like you ate banana chips or something, and you didn't drink any water with it or anything with it. You just had the dry banana chips. But I don't think it's disgusting. I like dried banana chips. To reinvigorate it, just got to take another sip. A lot of whiskeys, some whiskeys seems like they're they have that drying effect, but when you take that extra sip, it's decent or good enough to it's like you can get past the drying because you want to just take another sip. But I would say that it's just one of those ones where this is not something you just drink all night.
Yeah.
You have a pour and then you move on to the next, because unless you like your palate keep drying every single after a little bit, but no, I don't think it's terrible. But I like B523 too. I know some people hate on it, but I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Jazz even thinks that it's one of the more balanced.
The B batch.
Yeah, the B523. He's like, yeah, that one's really balanced, sweet. It's not high proof, so it's not killing you. It's like, yeah, he read my mind, and I was like, yeah, man, it's a nice pour. I mean, they don't have to be perfect. I don't think there's any whiskey that's perfect. Shit. Spent 40. Well, I went overboard. I spent $45 on my King of Kentucky, and that one is like, the Nancy. I mean, I don't want to throw Nancy's name out there and say what she said, but she said what she said, and it's.
Yeah, Jason had it tonight too. He had that this year's King Kentucky, and he liked it. He said it was good.
Yeah, he probably had a different barrel than mine, because Jazz said he had a different barrel.
What barrel was yours? His was like 22, I think.
Really? Yeah, 22. My barrel's 22. So
yeah, he said it was good.
Yeah, I mean, he's on his way, so maybe he's right and I'm wrong, and Nancy's wrong, and Jazz is wrong. So I mean, who knows?
But he had that media sample. He didn't have a bottle.
Oh, gotcha. Now, I gave Jazz a sample, and we were there in his shop, and he was like, he looked at it, he was like, man, this is lighter than the one I had. And I was like, yeah, it's probably a different barrel. And he showed me a picture of the barrel or the bottle and the pour and how dark it was. compared to mine, which is barrel 22. It's
Yeah.
like night and day.
Oh,
I was
shit.
damn. It's like I must have got the bad barrel in.
Yeah.
So
Got a fucking skunk out here or some shit.
yeah. I farted
What
earlier.
up, Lopez?
What's up, Mr.
That
Lopez?
ain't gonna make it all the way up here.
What did Joe? What's wrong with Tommy? Does Tommy have like Tourette's or something?
I don't know.
Fool got Tourette's. It's not bad. I don't get it. But again, it's a different batch, so I don't know. You know, you're gonna have to try this one, and let me try the one you got. And see, let me see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll give you that bottle too if you want it.
What?
I'll give you the fucking bottle. I don't want that shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was an open bottle, so it has airtime in it. It's like half the fucking bottle.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I'll take the bottle or the sample, and compare it. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I just
No,
don't
but
know.
there was a lot of people in chat that saying that fucking the newer batches were better. So then maybe yeah, because the first batch, a lot of people shit on it.
Oh yeah. I've heard that from the beginning.
Yeah.
What's his name? Dusty Dan. When me and him did our thing on the channel, he sent Hidden Barn as the controversial pour, and I picked it last, but
As you should.
but I didn't think it was bad. So I mean, I don't know. I know it. I mean, I don't know how that stuff gets spread like wildfire, because I've heard people say something's bad, but they never tasted it. Oh, I've heard it's bad. Have you tasted it though? No, I haven't heard. I haven't tasted it, but hell no, I don't want to taste it. They said it was bad. Well, why don't you find out for yourself, dude? It might actually resonate with you, like Amberana resonates, you know, with some people.
Yeah.
They get cinnamon toast crunch. I get cinnamon toast burnt doo doo. Cinnamon toast doo doo.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know what you're gonna like when somebody else doesn't like something. Like Mr. Lopez.
Yeah.
Skunk or that happy smoke?
No, skunk. I can smell the fucking skunk.
You had that. You've had Dickel Tabasco?
No.
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 Obviously, I've opened it. I don't even remember opening it.
I bet it's one of those drunk nights and shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, friggin'. Did you have like some well, I don't know if you're not trying to tell everybody about what you picked up earlier or anything, but you didn't pop it or anything? You didn't pop it?
No, I haven't.
Are you going to, or are you saving it for something?
I'm just saving it for now.
No.
You picked that up too, no?
Yeah. So I still gotta taste it, because I've been sipping on the other one that I have.
The regular shelfer?
Yeah, the regular shelfer one.
Mm-hmm.
And that one is like the color difference is crazy. Like
really?
Yeah. And maybe because it's the background or something, but well, I guess it was the background, because now they kind of look similar. Just a little bit
Oh,
darker.
it looks a little bit darker.
This
Yeah,
is
you
the
can tell
full-
that one's darker. Yeah.
Yeah, just it is a little darker, but yeah, shit. Why not? Let me try now. Fuck it.
Well, there you go.
I'll let you know if you should if it tastes any different. I already reviewed the other one. Me and Whack reviewed it on the thing.
I was
And-
I was watching today. I think today, the review you did with your cousin in Vegas. With that
Who?
fucking your cousin or niece, the brandy shit, the
Oh.
dragon brandy.
Dude,
That
like
shit was crazy.
it's like a lot of views on that one compared to my other videos, like the other 12 Days of Christmas, and I'm like, why is that
Yeah.
one getting so many views? Because I wrote brandy in there? What the heck? No, that was fun
The other
though.
night.
We just got back from watching Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, I saw that you guys want to watch that shit. That guy over there.
I didn't have any water to rinse it out, but oh well. So it might have a little bit of banana flavor on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
A
It's
fucking
all right.
horsey
I
top
can,
with
I can,
banana.
I can take another one. Oh shoot, man! It greased up the blend more than that did though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not smelling any banana like I did on the other one. A lot of cinnamon, sweetness.
Cinnamon. I'd never get cinnamon on fucking horsey tops.
You never got cinnamon on a gold horsey?
No.
Oh man, this is good. This is better than the other one, I think. Like I don't even taste this. I taste all like
Yeah.
cinnamon, candy. Wow. Nice.
You can do a review on that one? Because it's a pick?
No, I don't. It's so like crazy. No, I'm not going to do a review on it because this is a 2023. I'm done with 2023 reviews. So unless I get a 2024, like right now, I got something from 2024 coming tomorrow. So
Nice.
that me and Darrell are going to do that one, but it's not, or is it bourbon? We're doing a series one a month, and I got a few other things lined up for people to taste. You know, like is it or is it not bourbon? Is the game?
That's the new game. All right.
Yeah. But it's one a month. This month, I'm hoping that me and Chris do our battle. Next month, me and David probably do our battle.
David
Shelf
Turds?
Yeah, Sheltered. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, I don't know. So
there you go.
yeah, it's really nice though. Like I liked the Whack picked this one because me and Whack did a comparison video with the tater and then the old McBride, which comes out once a year.
Oh, yeah.
So that one's 100. It's because it's a bottle of Mont, so that one's 100 proof, and this is just at 103.
Mm-hmm.
So not too much of a difference, and we both picked the gold over that one, and but the other one wasn't bad. It was different. It was nice, but it just didn't compare. On the nose, that was actually better. I think we both called it on the nose that it was better, but the palate, it was just. And this one right here, I think, just kind of pushes that one to the side and says, "Yeah, this is good." Yeah, he picked a good barrel.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that because he's our guy, but that's it. It's
No, but
it's
yeah, all his
there's
his
there's
picks are
definitely
fucking
different.
amazing, dude.
There's
He
definitely
always
different.
does good ass picks.
Yeah. I think during that thing, I sent 3 or 4 of his picks to different people, and I didn't tell them that they were Jazz's picks, and they were like, wow, I never tasted something like this before. The Stag did with Soli.
Oh, Samoan barkeep.
Yeah. And he was like, he looked back right at a Stag. And because I said, hey, you can look at all your stuff. Because I was hoping, like maybe he would look at it and say, oh, this is what it is. And it was like out of profile, nice, rich, different. And he was like, man, I don't know what it could be. And he's looking right at it.
Damn.
I mean, not the bottle, but a similar bottle,
Right.
133 proof. So I was surprised when he looked back at it, and I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna see. And it was like, nope. The profile was just a little different, and a little different, but better different, And yeah, I really like that one. That one's definitely in my top 10. I don't know what place, but it sucks because we do our tops and stuff, and we don't want to put something but if it's really one of my, I've been sipping on that like it's getting low, like I'm a little bit lower than some of my normal bottles because I jump around. We have a lot of whiskey, so we jump around all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes bottles get missed or skipped. Like I have a couple of bottles of B520, and that's like a favorite of a bunch of people. But at the same time, it's like, well, I have a lot of favorites.
Yeah.
I have a lot of
ones
that I jump around to.
I have half a bottle of a 520, and I fucking try not to go to it because that shit's so good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm glad I got a backup. I accidentally got either the 6 or the 7 of Remus, and I was like, man, I wish I didn't get backup with that. Maybe it's the 5. I don't know. I have to look.
The 5 is the only one I've had. I was gonna actually pick that up at Jazz yesterday.
Yeah, he has them there.
Yeah, I saw it there. He has the 6 and the 7.
Yeah, and I was also looking at the Carter, and I was like, no. I was like, man, I wish they didn't charge so much for these fucking bottles, man.
Yeah, those Carters are fucking pricey as fuck.
It's just I get it. You guys, you got good whiskey, but come on, man. I mean, you got to be competitive. I mean, I guess if you just want, people to break the bank and everything, but I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, This ain't cheap. It's $45. So
Yeah,
it's more than I normally spend at 40. But you got to spend that extra $5 to get it.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to the after party. We're gonna just chill. It's almost 3 fucking hours. I didn't think I was gonna go this fucking long. But I'll see you guys. Hello Whiskey Friends are going tomorrow. I'll see you in chat there. Then Jason, I don't know what Jason's gonna do. And then Women of Whiskey's after. You're going live tomorrow? No.
No. I ain't going live until
somebody just woke up.
Until HBR. What up? There he is.
What up, Z man?
Cheers,
We're
fellas.
we're about to head to the back room, fool.
Yeah, I heard that.
But yeah, have a good night, y'all. Thanks for jumping on.
See y'all.
I'll see you guys later. Cheers.